Okay, we still check the Nihilego. The Nihilego is not shiny, but that's fine. Because we've got ourselves a shiny Crawdor. No problem at all. Oh, my memory escapes me. What is that thing we have? Wait, what thing we have? What do we have? We do love the fun. We do love the fun. No doubt. No doubt. Right, Dean, Pioneer, some of you take it. Yes! Love it when the AI takes one. Love it when the AI takes one. Very see my friend. Thank you so much. Much loves for you, mate. Much loves. I'm so happy today has now become the best day ever! Oh, we do love the cute walk. We love the cute walk. Absolutely adore that. 6 at work again. You remember pockets? I've said some gibberish at any point. Pay no mind. Yo! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, it's happened! It's happened! You were here! You were here! Moment! Can we make it? Oh! Is more to do with the fact that hey up! Yo, shiny dealing! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Shiny dealing! We got the little pink flowered deer. Game theory should cover a very important theory. What the dog doing? What is the dog doing? Wags, did we get any shinies yesterday? Wags! We didn't. I'm really proud of myself for tooting my own horn, which is something I've had to learn to do.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, I've landed across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Gonna be burning. Oh, look at that! It's a non-shiny Salandit.
He's moving around the fan. He's getting a lot of room. Right, I'm just trying to make sure that I've got as much as you in shot as possible. Right, are you ready?
Which way should I go? Should I go this way?
Yep. I'm ready. Right, boom. He's going down.
And we're coming up again.
Bring it back up.
Pulling it up. And down. And up. Your bits are everywhere. Just put my headphones on. Just. Exactly. Mitch, who he is cosplaying as? Cousin It from the Addams Family. Mainly because it's a really easy cosplay for me to do. I actually... Oh! Yes! Oh, it's happened. I knew it was going to be right towards the end. Right towards the end of the... Okay, so yeah, so I'm always an onion. So in that case, I'm a shaman on the top layer. Underneath the shaman, I'm a spinner. Underneath the spin... Oh, no. I'm a shaman at the top layer. I'm a human beneath the shaman. I am a spinner beneath the human. I'm a Zora beneath the... Zora beneath the spinner. And I am a Celebi beneath that. Because Celebi is the onion fairy. I am the onion fairy. I am the onion fairy. Is more to do with the fact that... Oh. Hey up! Yo! Shiny dealing! Let's go! Let's go! Shiny dealing! We got the little pink flowered deer. 6 at work again. If you have pockets, I've said some gibberish at any point. Pay no mind. Yo, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, it's happened. It's happened. You were here. You were here. Moment. Can we make that?
Dude,
Oh. I'm really proud of myself for tooting my own horn, which is something I've had to learn to do.
I got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, I landed across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
It's got the kind of thing. So that's the reason for it. Very see my friend. Thank you so much. Much loves for you, mate. Much loves. I'm so happy today has now become the best day ever. Oh, we do love the cute walk. We love the cute walk. Absolutely adore that. A hard day, things are not all well here, so doing my best right now. Oh, I'm so sorry, mate. I'm sorry it's been a hard day, and I do hope your day just gets better from this moment onwards. Manifesting that positivity for you, mate. Let's go! Let's go, Ruru! The look is there for you! The look is there for you! Can you believe it? Oh my day! It's gonna be burning. Oh, look at that! It's a non-shiny Salandit.
Wait! What the hell happened?
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, I landed across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
What's going on? Wags, did we get any shinies yesterday? Wags! We didn't. No, none for Jackson either. Okay, let's have a little look. Dunsparce is not. Gloom is not a shiny. Crawdaunt is shiny! Crawdaunt! Shiny Crawdaunt! We've got a new shiny, everybody! Oh my days! I wasn't sure. It looked a little bit washed out, but I'm like, oh my days! We've done it! Shiny look for it. Did it. Oh my days! We've got ourselves a shiny Crawdaunt. Look at that beautiful little crab. Look at it. Okay, we still check the Nihilego. The Nihilego is not shiny, but that's fine because we've got ourselves a shiny Crawdaunt.
He's moving around the fan. He's getting a lot of room, right? I'm just trying to make sure that I've got as much as you in shot as possible. Right, are you ready?
Which way should I go? Should I go this way?
Yep. I'm ready. Wait, but he's going down.
And we're coming up again.
Bring it back up.
Pulling it up. And down. And up. No problem at all. Oh, my memory escapes me. What is that thing we have? Wait, what thing we have? What do we have? We do love the fun. No doubt. Right, Dean, Pioneer, some of you take it. Yes! Love it when the AI takes one. MA, absolute classic episode as well. So cool. Wait, that's not, is it? Is that just the sun? Let's go! Oh my days, we've done it already! Oh, I did not think it was gonna happen. Oh my days, let's go! Let's and I spotted it. Oh my days! Oh my days! So yeah, that is evidence on stream. Evidence on stream. Can we make that a moment? Can we make that a moment?
I'll do it.
Thank you, Zena. Oh! Have a wonderful, wonderful, sheep-tastic following evening, you wonderful, wonderful, sheep-tastic, fantastic, legendary, beautiful, and pretty lovely, the absolutely best man, the one and only married dinosaur, the Disney Prince, Limbo, Mimbo, Father Lewis, and the wonderful, wonderful, sheep-tastic, fantastic, legendary, beautiful, and pretty lovely, the absolutely best woman, the one and only married dinosaur, Disney Princess, Xena, Mina, Mother, Xena. Your bits are everywhere. Just put my headphones on. Just. Game theory should cover a very important theory. What the dog doing? What is the dog doing? Have a wonderful, wonderful, sheep-tastic following evening, you wonderful, wonderful, sheep-tastic, fantastic, legendary, beautiful, and pretty lovely, the absolutely best man, the one and only married dinosaur, the Disney Prince, Limbo, Mimbo, Father Lewis, and the wonderful, wonderful, sheep-tastic, fantastic, legendary, beautiful, and pretty lovely, the absolutely best woman, the one and only married dinosaur, Disney Princess, Xena, Mina, Mother, Xena. Hello, hello, hello again, Limbuddies and lurkers alike. Welcome to another Limbo Lewis, aka Twitch Jesus stream. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day today. There should be music playing in the background. I can't hear it. Oh no. It was quiet. It was quiet, but it's there. It's there. So yeah, so it feels like I've not been here for ages. I actually I haven't, you know, I've not been able to, it's not like I've cancelled any streams or anything like that, it's just a shorter stream week this week, just because of work, but, yeah, it feels like I've not been here in so long. It's been a very, very busy week at work, I'm not gonna lie, it's been crazy, but I'm here, I'm back, we're gonna be doing some, Nihilego hunting, we're gonna be doing some, Dynamax adventures. We're going to be catching up, hopefully, finally seeing a shiny Nihilego as well. So that's all good. Now, when we do the DAs as well, we do have them open for anybody to join in. So if you would like to join us, you are more than welcome to. All you need is the Sword and Shield base game, the DLC, which includes the Crown Tundra, because that's the location of Dynamax Adventures, and you need to have Nintendo Switch Online. As long as you have those three things, you're more than welcome to come and join us. We do it the first come, first served, so make sure you're ready. We'll pop the code into the chat, and you'll be able to come and join us. Not a problem there at all. What else is going on today? I am going to give you all a bit of an update on my health as well. I know that a lot of you have been following along with me with my current health issues. So I have been to the doctors today. I have got an update on my MRI results and on what the sort of next step is going to be. Now it's I'm not going to go straight into it right now, but just as a rough overview. I'm kind of split over it as well. I'm really glad because it sounds like something is now going to be done about it. I'm going to be seen by a specialist. At the same time, yeah, there's a little bit of nerves, but when it comes down to it, I'm just so excited to finally be getting somewhere with this and not just being passed pillar to post, not just being pushed to physio to physio to physio. We've finally got an answer, we finally know what it is, and we're going to find a way to get it fixed. So like I said, I'll update you all on that very, very soon. But let's get caught up with the chat. Let's say hello to everyone who's here. Happy Pride still for everybody as well. Hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful Pride month. And yeah, let's have a little catch up. No, you know what, I'll mention that after we've caught up with chat as well. That's something from work, but we'll get into that. But right, let's have a little flick through chat. Say hello to everyone who's here. get some shout-outs going, and then we'll get straight into some DAs. Now, once again, unfortunately, today's stream may be a shorter stream than usual, just because, whilst it has been relatively positive news from the doctor, I'm still not fixed. So I'm definitely going to be looking out for myself. It's also incredibly humid here today, so apologies if I do look quite sweaty. I probably am. But yeah, it's been a busy week as well, so I'm very much aching. So it might not be it probably won't be the full 4-hour stream, but we're still gonna go on with it. We're still gonna have a lot of fun, and hopefully see that shiny Jolly Fosh before we hit 300. 300, I think we're aiming to 295. So hopefully we get it before 300. Fingers crossed. Okay, so let's start off with a shout out for the one, the only, not that Xena. For those of you who don't know Xena already, Xena is an amazing streamer, wonderful content creator, and outstanding shiny hunter who screams at every single shiny that she finds. Currently on a bit of a hiatus, but please make sure to click that link, smash that follow button, so you're ready for when she returns as well. You're going to absolutely adore Xena's content, no doubt. Project for Yara, welcome in, how are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Thank you ever so much for joining us. Most importantly though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Kane, welcome in, Kane, how are you doing as well? Hope you're also having a wonderful day, and thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Who is this extremely hot man? You know what, I am an extremely hot man today. I am sweating. It's just so humid. It's just crazy humid. Don't get me wrong, it's not the worst day that it's been this week. Not the worst day it's been at all. On Monday of this week, oh my days. Humidity must have been around 98, 99. It was insane. Absolutely insane. Literally the moment you walked outside, just like just a covering. You're just soggy. Oh, it was crazy, absolutely crazy. And then, obviously, of course, when it's so humid, your sweat doesn't evaporate because there's too much water in the air to be evaporated into. So it just sort of sits on you, and it's just so heavy. But yeah, thankfully today's not quite as bad, but it's still a little sweaty in a room with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monitors, 2 switches, and 2 computers. Oh dear, I think I swallowed a bit of dust or something then. Maybe a fly. Blah. Oh dear me. But one thing about the week as well, I feel like I've caught a little bit of a colour. I got a little bit of tan coming along. Feeling good. Gonna have a little bit of trim of the beard as well. I feel like it's getting a bit long. And in this heat, you don't want it long. Shauna, welcome in, Shauna. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Sunlight, Miss Light are doing great too. Lovely to hear, Shauna. Lovely to hear. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, I'm glad you're all doing really well as well. Gingy, welcome in, Gingy. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, and thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? For those of you who don't know Gingy already, Gingy is another amazing streamer friend of ours who definitely deserves your support. Please make sure to click that link, smash that follow button, and spread that limbo love. You all know the drill, but how are you doing, Gingy, my friend? How are you doing? And Shwak, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, and thank you so much for being here. Most importantly though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? For those of you who don't know Shwak already, Shwak is another amazing streamer friend of ours who definitely deserves your support. Please make sure to click that link, smash that follow button, and spread the limbo love. And also, click on that YouTube link. Shwak's YouTube content is out of this world. Please make sure to click that link, hit the sub button on YouTube as well. You will not regret it. But Shwak, how are you doing, you absolute superstar? Sear, welcome in, Sear. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Rav, Lewis, my friend, how are you on this Friday afternoon? A little hot, not gonna lie, but we're all good. We're all good. Yeah, we're gonna have a good day. I'm feeling lucky. Today could be the day. I'm hoping we do get the shiny Nihilego today. But welcome in, mate. And Gingy, hopefully you can get a real answer. So yeah, so thankfully a real answer has been given, and it's something I'm happy with. I think it makes sense. Now it's about getting the solution sorted. So it has been positive steps made. So yeah, don't get me wrong. It's been many years of going through the process, much like yourself, not finding good answers, just being pushed pillar to post. But yeah, finally, after all these years, finally getting somewhere with it. So fingers crossed we'll be all right. NND, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, and thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Yara, thank you so much. Don't feel bad if it's a short stream. Health comes first. Thank you so much, and that is something that I'm trying to be more aware of myself. But it is something I always worry about, that it's coming across bad to you guys, that you feel, or maybe you feel like I don't want to spend time with you or anything like that. It's not that at all. I love spending time with you, and that's why I will pretty much always make sure I am here for the stream, no matter how I'm feeling, even if it means a short stream, just so I can say hi to you guys, because you do mean the absolute world to me. But yeah, I am trying to do better with looking after myself. My health comes first. So honestly, I appreciate that, and the fact that you're telling me to do it means that I know that you. And the thing is, I should know this. You know, you all want to see me be my best. So honestly, thank you all so much. Oh, are the shout-outs not appearing in the chat? Why is that? Why? Because they're not doing anything. Why would that not be working? Why would my commands not be working? That's strange. Maybe stream elements. Okay, bear with me 1 second. Let's try and just reset that. See if we can get that fixed. Oh, that's annoying. That is bothersome. There we go. Let's see if that fixes it. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, Twitch being Twitch again. Just bonk Twitch until it starts to work. Standard, absolutely standard. All right, let me do Xena's shout out again. See if that works this time. There we go. It's working. So, yeah, so as I make my way through the chat, I'll redo the shout outs that haven't created a link, and we'll go through there. I won't do my verbal shout out for them. Again, though, we'll just do them as we go past. But in that point, if you do see a link appear in the chat to drop someone a follow, make sure to click it. You'll honestly, I only do it for the people I appreciate, and I appreciate you all. Kane, welcome in. I'm good. Just playing Phantasy Star Online 2, New Genesis, nearly at max level. Nice. I'm not sure I know that game, but yeah, what's it like? What's it about? Tell me all about it. But I hope you're doing well, my friend. I really do. Gingy, Limbo, my OLED came in, and Mr. Bezos, where I ordered from, delivered me a full Japanese worded box. Good thing I've been gaming long enough to know how to set up a console without instructions. You know, weirdly, why do I feel like we had something like that once? Oh, that's really weird. I've got a really weird feeling that we had a Nintendo. We had a Switch, one of our Switches, but the instructions are all in Japanese. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was something from IKEA or something like that. No, then obviously not in Japanese. But essentially, the point of the story is we ended up turning over a sheet of paper that there was, and it had all of the instructions in English, but it was after we'd done it. I don't think that was. Yeah, I don't think we had a Japanese box. I think it must have been IKEA. I think it must have been like a flat pack or something else. Oh, that's got me thinking though. That's got me thinking. But yeah, it's good to have that knowledge, knowing how to do it anyway. 100%. It's a skill. It's a life skill. Right, let's get the swag links out again. There we go, and there we go. They should work. Perfect. Ginger, my capture card came in also. Got it all set up while doing some raids with swag yesterday. Nice one. Nice one. Which reminds me, I know that I said we were going to have a little chat on Discord. Oh, we might not have done. But I was just about to say, if you have dropped me a message, this to anybody as well, if you have dropped me a message, I've not really been touching Discord, simply because of how busy I've been at work. It has been insane. Like, literally insane. TR from TNT. TR, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, and thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? But I do hope you have a wonderful time with us as well. Thank you very much for being here. This heat is going to be the death of me, and trust me, I have to wear a suit. Oh no, this is not the weather for a suit. I hope it's at least a nice, light, like cotton or something like that. But, oh, fingers crossed for you, my friend. Pidgey, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, and thank you so much for being here as well. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, Pidgey? How are you doing? And Chestnut is back. Yes, I have heard that we are getting the event dens back this weekend. So very, very excited about that. So yeah, so tomorrow's stream we will be doing some event dens, some of the terror raids, and of course we will be doing that with chat as well. So if you have Scarlet and Violet and you do have Nintendo Switch Online, you are more than welcome to join us as we make our way through the event ends, my 6-star, and anything else that we can do as well. Dave saw we got to show Circuitry on my first ever Circuitry TA. Already put a picture in the Discord. Let's go, Raph. I've not seen it yet.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss and landed across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Oh, we love it. We absolutely love Dragon Ball Redeem. 100%. But yeah, so I've not been able to check the Discord. I've barely been able to get into it this week. So I will have a little look at that after the stream as well. But that is an amazing find, Raph. An amazing find. And thank you very much for posting the screenshot in the Discord. We love to see it. Sir, I'm good. Won't be able to join the days. I'm at work, sadly. Not a problem at all, Sir. Get out there. Earn that dollar. You've got this. But no worries. I hope work goes really well for you. I hope it's not too stressful. And yeah, but thank you very much for that, mate. Honestly, always appreciate having you involved. But at the same time, I appreciate just the fact that you're here. So honestly, it means the world to me. Thank you so much. Got myself into Pokemon TCG this noon. Discovered there was a battle app on mobile now. Haven't lost a battle yet. Let's go, Sim. Let's go. Yeah, so they've changed it. So it used to be PTCGO, I think. Trying to get this right. Because I get confused which way around it is. So yeah, I think it used to be PTCGO, and now it's PTCGL. So it used to be Pokemon Trading Card Game Online, now it's Pokemon Trading Card Game Live, and the live one has the mobile app. I've been using it myself. It is so much fun. So much fun. Would recommend it to anyone. Pidgey, 2 days ago, I got my PS5. Let's go. Everyone's had some fantastic weeks. This is what I'm loving to hear. But yeah, completely bonk Twitch so it starts to work again. Give it the bonk. Kremlin, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, and thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? For those of you who don't know Kremlin already, Kremlin is another amazing streamer friend of ours who definitely deserves your support. Click the link, smash the follow button, and spread the limbo love. You know the drill. But how have you been, Kremlin, my friend? How have you been? Hope you're doing wonderfully well. Yeah, hope you're feeling well, man. Thank you so much, honestly. It's a weird week. It's a weird week. I've been crazy busy. I've been off my feet. I've been aching something crazy. And it's been so hot. It's been so hot. But at the same time, you know, You know, things are looking up. I'm feeling positive. It's a good day. It's a good day. And hopefully that's going to pull in our shiny Nihilego. What a perfect bookend to a lovely week as well. Let's see where we're at. Still making our way. There we go. So I don't think IKEA has written instructions. Only drawings like Legos. Good point. IKEA is Lego, but less fun. Very good point. So yeah, it might have been. Maybe it was just something else. Like a not like maybe it wasn't IKEA, but it was like a flat pack furniture or something like that that wasn't IKEA, but still flat pack. I just got this weird feeling. I'll have to ask Xena. I'll have to ask Xena if she remembers anything, something like that. Toxic, welcome in, Toxic, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very, very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Thank you very much for being here, though. Really, really appreciate you. Ralph, I got it in England from Marks and Spencer's last summer. I don't know if it's cotton, though. Oh, I can imagine it might well be. I know Marks and Spencer's do some really good cotton suits. That seems to fit. That makes sense. But yeah, hopefully it isn't too hot for you. I made some fake mod starters a while ago. Don't fully remember if I'm in the Discord or not. Let me post the Discord link in the chat for you, just in case. But yeah, I do remember we have had some fake mods popped into the Discord already. And I do have some vague recollection of some starters. So it could be. I've got a feeling that you did. But if you didn't, please share them with us. Please do. Toxic, how are you? Not too bad at all. Thank you very, very much for asking. Do really, really appreciate that. And hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Right, time for me to grab a snack. Always a good time for a snackaroony. Great shout, my friend. Let us know what you're having as well. And Ginger, hadn't messaged you yet, Limbo. Not a problem, but I'm sure I will anytime, my friend. I got as far as making sure I had video. Haven't investigated audio yet. Not a problem, my friend. Not a problem. Yeah, feel free to drop me a message. In all fairness, I don't use the game audio very often, but I can put it on if needs be. So yeah, if you need any help, please let me know. More than happy to pass on the experience. Favorite Pokemon is Mega Aggron. Oh, good choice, Toxic. Good choice. Aggron is so cool, and the Mega form is just amazing. Such a cool mon. Who knows? Maybe we'll see Megas coming back again in one way or another. Hopefully. Toxic, see it. No problem at all, Toxic. Thank you very, very much for popping in. Do really appreciate you. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and hopefully we'll catch up again in the near future. Coming in. Did you ever see the doctor? I did. So I had my MRI scanner a week or two ago, and I saw the doctor today. I'm going to explain a little bit more about that once we've caught up on the chat. Once we get into the game proper, I'll give a little bit more information about what's happened. But yeah, it's given me some knowledge, and now we're making positive steps. So it's looking good. Will this jellyfish shine today? Oh, I hope so, Pidgey. I really, really do. And yeah, it's been a good while. Even ended up making emotes in time being gone. Oh, are these all yours? These are amazing. I was looking at the ones you were posting in. I thought these are so good. Honestly, absolutely amazing. I love the Adora Jolt. The Jolteon is so cute. Tapping Ampharos is amazing as well. Oh, maybe I shouldn't say that one, but I like it. I like the design of it. The Ampharos blanket is amazing, and I actually really love the P-colored one. I think it's a real cool design. I really like it. It's honestly amazing emotes there, Yara. So amazing. If you do ever want, if that is something you're doing, looking for commissions for emotes, something like that as well, or something that maybe you're not doing now but would like to in the future, please feel free. You're more than welcome to promote that in our Discord, in the artwork section of the Discord. That is totally fine as well if that's something you wish to do. Ruru, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, and thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly though, mate, how are you doing today? How are you doing? Here for the free health update. Amazing. Yeah, no worries. I will update everyone properly once we get into the game properly as well. But yeah, I'm it's pretty positive. At least I'm on a positive path. I'm feeling good. They did play an amazing friend. Love it. I finished in 2 weeks. Then I'm going to wear it until September. Oh, amazing. Yeah, hopefully it'll cool down a lot by then as well. But, oh, bless you, Raph. Bless you. Limbo, I forgot to tell you, I got the shiny Osh the other day. Let's go. Schwack, amazing find. You were working so hard on that Oshawott. So hard. How many eggs was it in the end? Did you count? How many eggs? Yeah, let us know. Let us know. Working on Chespin now. Best of luck. Best of luck. But Oshawott, what an amazing shiny. What an amazing find. Great hunt, mate. Great hunt. I'm good, aside from sleeping wrong, and now my back is hurting, but I'm taking something for it. That's good, my friend. That's good. I'm glad that you're looking after yourself there as well. Sorry you've slept wrong though. It absolutely sucks when that happens. You're just there, and you want to be healthy. You want to be feeling right. You've had a nice night's sleep, and then you wake up and it's like, no, something's wrong. Something's wrong. It's like you just want to go back to bed, reset the day, start all over again. Yeah, I feel you there, my friend. I really do. But I do honestly, truly hope you feel better soon. Hopefully you can get it fixed, get yourself stretched out a little bit. But sending all that Limbo love, my friend. All that Limbo love. And Slowpoke gang! Slowpoke, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? For those who don't know Slowpoke already, please make sure to click that link, smash that follow button, and spread that Limbo love. But yeah, how are you doing, Slowpoke, my friend? How are you doing? Hope the level 1 live index is going well as well. Any updates since we last spoke? Hashtag justice for Megas. Hashtag justice for Megas. That's good. I was worried about you, hoping you're all right. Oh, bless you, Kremlin. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. And when it comes down to it, the way I like to look at it is it's a constant pain. It's a pain that is always there. But you know, sometimes when say for example, if you live in a house that is that's noisy, or you know, say like you live near some train tracks or something like that, so you always hear the trains going by. After a while, you kind of get used to it. It just kind of fades into the background. That's kind of how it is with my pain. I know that it's there. It affects me, but I've had it for so long and I've dealt with it for so long that I just kind of get on with it. So it doesn't really affect my job. It doesn't really affect anything else. It just causes me pain that I need to stretch out and move for. So yeah, so honestly, I really appreciate the thought. Honestly, it really means the world to me. But yeah, it's just good to know that we are going to be getting somewhere with it, and hopefully it might mean that we might actually get past it. Because it's just frustrating, you know, it's just frustrating. But like I said, we got some positive news. I'll explain to you all as well. I'm over odds to give a Tina, currently 101, just over the odds. Crumlin, I hope it turns up for you soon. Sending all that Limbo love, all of the shiny luck your way. In fact, let's do a Twitch Jesus prayer for you. In the name of Arceus, Twitch Jesus, and the Holy Chat, please grant Crumlin that shiny Giratina luck. Shaman. Amen. Shaman. It's all about the shamans. Let's get those shamans in the chat. Use the emotes if you're subbed. Use the command if you're not. And it's the shamans that make it work. Shaman, everybody. But yeah, hopefully that turns up for you soon, Kremlin. We love the cute walk. I was expecting it, Ruru. I was waiting for it. I'm so glad. And there we go. There we go. A little walk in. The worst thing about this is I'm actually like moonwalking my feet. You can't see it though. You can't see. You can only see me up here. For all you know, I may not even have legs. But no, I am. I'm moving my feet along, doing a little walk. Oh, I love it. Is it time for a cute walk? It is. There is indeed. A raffle stack is over. Time for you to return to playing FIFA. And after that, I'm taking a break for my Shaman hunt. Oh, best of luck, Raph. Best of luck. Hope you get some wins in FIFA as well. Hope it's going well for you. Illuminati confirmed. Confirmed. Slowpoke, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Did a shout out for you before as well, so I hope you're doing great. Always time for a cute walk. Indeed, there is. Might do that at some point. I did double check. I was in the Discord. I thought you were. The stars are in that. I knew it. A few more Regional Bird Legends and the pseudo. Yes. I knew it. I thought it was. Yeah, they were amazing as well. I'm pretty sure I reacted to them. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I didn't. I'm awful for it. I'm terrible for it. But no, I like them. I really like them. Also, finding something on YouTube. Thank you very much, Raf. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. To be fair, it's only really the home of the VODs. If you ever want to watch a full episode again, you're more than welcome to. Might get an opportunity to do some more in the future with some YouTube stuff, maybe on a specific channel. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. At the minute, I just don't have the time to do the edits. Don't know for cute walk. Oh, but Ruru did. Fake one are fun, but addicting. They are, because that's the thing. And again, I'm not the most creative person. I'm not the most creative. But once you get into it and the ideas start flowing, oh, I'm so with you, so with you. Just waiting for a good moment where this is mid-conversation. There is no moment as such. I'm constantly in conversation. But I appreciate that so much, Ruru. Honestly, that's so kind of you. Thank you so much. Doing the right turn like usual. Very nice. Level 1 Live Next is going well. Basculegion is absolutely possible, as recoil damage does transfer over from Scarlet Violet to PLA, so no level up needed. Let's go. How you doing? Really hope you feel better. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Just bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to turn the fan ever so slightly. Turned it away from me because it was affecting my hay fever. But I think I can appreciate it at the moment. Might be a little bit nicer. If I can even feel it. Okay, yeah, I can kind of feel that. That might help. That may help. Maybe. Oh, it is what it is. We'll try it is. Shane Kenra! Shane, welcome in. Lovely to see you, especially early on as well. Made it early for once. Lovely to see it, Shane. Lovely to see it. Hope you're having a wonderful day, my friend. Thank you so much for popping by. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today? How are you doing? For those of you who don't know Shane already, Shane is another amazing streamer friend of ours. A wonderful content creator who definitely deserves your support. Click the link, smash the follow button, spread the limbo love. You all know the drill. But lovely to see you, my friend. Lovely to see you. How are you doing? I also hope, because I know that normally you come towards the second half of the stream, so I'm hoping I'm not disturbing what you normally do on a Friday afternoon. But yeah, thank you so much, my friend. Also, I'm saying Friday afternoon, assuming you're in the same time zone as me. You may not be. You may not be. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Yeah, do any exercises also? So yeah, so I do have some stretches. I've been sent to see so many physios over the years regarding this that I have been able to pick up a few exercises that were at least, they don't necessarily help, but they do open it up a little bit. They do sort of open it up. So yeah, it loosens me and it makes me feel a little bit better. But yeah, I'm getting there, you know. But yeah, like I said, now that we've got some more information about what it is, it kind of proves the point that I was always saying, that it's not muscular, it is skeletal, it is joint related, and it's just kind of, that's been confirmed for me now, which is absolutely ideal. I mean, it's not ideal, I'd rather not have it at all, but to have that answer is just, it's like a weight has been lifted. So yeah, the exercises help by strengthening my neck. If my neck muscles are strong, that takes some of the pressure off of the bones and joints. So there is a benefit to it, and that's the reason I normally do. And that's pretty much the exact reason that I take a break, normally around 2 hours into the stream, just because I start to get a bit stiff around that time. And then if I do the stretches, it loosens me up and keeps me going for the rest. So it's not too bad. But it does seem like some of it might be more related to a nerve, and I wasn't entirely sure that was going to be something. But yeah, like I said, once I've caught up on the chat, once we get into the game, I will catch you all up on exactly what I've been told. Got a pen inside 2 minutes against Bournemouth at home. Nice. Spoilers, Limbo has his lower body hidden behind a green screen and is just a floating head. Yeah, I actually don't have a head, so yeah, everything outside of the hair, the hands, the body, it's all CGI. This is all CGI. This head is it. That's all I am. Head and hair. Yeah, everything else is CGI. This is all green screen. If I touch too far back, you'll see the green screen wobble. It's crazy. Could you imagine? Also, Lewis, I've been exploring underused Pokemon and compiling data. Oh, now when you say underused, are you specifically meaning Pokemon in the UU category, or are you literally looking at all Pokemon that are rarely used, like you don't see them used very often? They are definitely underutilized, and making the best out of them that you can? Because either way, you are one of the best people to do that. You are so talented at creating something good from something people think is bad. You are so good at that, my friend. And you're, they were in, they're in there now. I haven't said anything in about a year, and made these Pokemon about a few months ago. Oh, gotcha. So, sorry, I think I just got confused there. So it might not have been yours then. It might have been somebody else's. But no, I appreciate that. I will check them out very soon as well. I've been very inactive in the Discord. It's shocking. Not a problem at all, Yarrow. Honestly, not a problem. We appreciate you all the same. When it comes to it, the Discord is something we've got. It's something that's lovely, and it's a great place for the community to chat. And I could definitely be a lot more active in there as well. It's just hard with my job and stuff like that as well. I think if I had an office job, if I was working at a desk, I'd be able to sort of flick onto it a little bit more and get more done. Because I'm driving all day, makes it a little bit harder. But yeah, I'm gonna say I never expect the Discord to be heaving. I never expect it to be rammed full. But it's just a place for us to go and drop a message, get a message back, get some shared inspiration. It's just a lovely place. So yeah, I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Shane, so weak you get bullied by nature. I feel it, Shane. I feel it. Slowpoke just gonna be working on music mod for game, but I need to make some other modes like Slowpoke song in minor mode, which I really hate hearing. This is a different vibe. I hope you're back soon for the great content. Thank you so much, Slowpoke, and best of luck with that as well. Sounds amazing. Yeah, keep us updated on it, because that does sound like a lot of fun. And you've got to be pretty talented to make mods. Love that. I'm just dying by the heat. How are you? I feel you there, Shane. I feel you there. It is, yeah, apparently it's only 24 degrees right now. It feels a little bit worse than that, but with my hay fever, I can't have the windows open. That doesn't help. Glazeder, welcome in. How are you doing as well? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you feeling, my friend? How are you feeling? Scotland, you're good, amazing, and thanks for the shout out, bud. Anytime, Shade, anytime. I always want to see everyone in our community all growing together. Honestly, I love to see everyone doing so well. So honestly, means the world just for you to pop in. So it's the least I can do to give you a shout out, my friend. Glazer, do you like Sam Ryder? Sam Ryder, that's the guy that was Britain's Eurovision entry with Spaceman, right? Spaceman? Space suit? Spaceman? Space person? Spaceman. Space thing. I think it was Spaceman. Yeah, I actually really like his voice. I know that he's done like a few other songs since. I think I've heard bits of one. But yeah, I think he's really talented. It's such and not only is he incredibly talented, but he is also, he just comes across as such a kind person, such a wonderful hearted person. Honestly, I'm all about that. And how's the back? I will give an update. I've been drip feeding. I've been breadcrumbing what's come from my appointment this morning. I'm gonna catch up on the chat, and then I'm gonna give the full rundown. So yeah, bear with me. We need to cancel the sun, making it too hot. It just needs to take a break. It needs a siesta. The sun needs a siesta. Half time 2-0. Very nice, Raph. Very nice. No, Pokemon you never see and making something new out of it. Ruru, I love it. Absolutely love it, my friend. I don't follow tier lists because I like doing my own thing, as you know. But you're far too kind. I only do what I love to do. No, I appreciate that, Ruru. I appreciate that. And honestly, I appreciate you. You're honestly so clever. So good at this. But yeah, I'm the same. I do follow the tier lists. I just don't base my teams around the tier lists, if you get my meaning. I always find it fascinating to find out which mons aren't getting a lot of use and which mons are. Not for my team building, just because I'm a nerd. For the same reason that when I was active in VGC, I was literally pouring through people's results. Not even necessarily the big people either. I was just pouring through anybody who could potentially be a competitor, checking their results, trying to get any information that I could. It's just the way I am. Maybe that's another reason I needed to stop VGC. I needed to take a break from it because I was, I went ham. I went hard. I went in. My Nikki Slowpoke song is something you don't want to hear, trust me. I kind of do now. I kind of do. I'm not Googling this right now. What? Wait. Made it was, oh, right. Okay. I'm so confused right now. This has brought things up that I did not expect, like, at all. So, if you type minor key Slowpoke song into Google, there is a song called Song Key of Slowpoke by Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. And I'm like, what? What? And then, just to make things even crazier, 2nd of September 2015, YouTube, the Pokemon YouTube channel, released the Slowpoke song to celebrate Slowpoke's PokemonCenter.com debut. The official Slowpoke song. What? What? Okay, there are 2 songs I really need to hear now. Song Key of Slowpoke is obviously not going to be about Pokemon because it was released before Pokemon ever existed. But the fact there is a song called the Song Key of Slowpoke... Oh, no. Wait. No. Oh, okay, I got confused. There is a song called Slowpoke on the website Get Song Key. So you can get the key for Slowpoke. Yeah, I've just realised that as well. Oh, dearie me. The heat is getting to my brain, clearly. But my other point still stands. YouTube did release a Slowpoke song, and I kind of really want to listen to it. So I will do at some point. But even better though, Slowpoke, even better. If it's something you produced, I definitely want to hear it. That's amazing, my friend. Big talent, big talent. Yo, Kays, thank you so much. Resubbed 17 months. I don't even have enough fingers. So I absolutely love that. But Kays, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. For those of you who don't know Kays already, better known, of course, as Kazakadney, please make sure to click that link, smash that follow button, and spread that Limbo love. You're going to adore Kays' content. But how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? He looks like you with blonde hair. You're not the first person to say that, and I don't think you'll be the last. In all fairness, though, he is a beautiful man. He is he looks stunning. I think if I looked after myself a bit better, maybe I might look a little bit more like him. But I feel like, I think he's a little older than me, but I feel like I've got more wrinkles and more blemishes. Maybe this is what being a celebrity will do for you. Oh. It was Spaceman. Thank you, Sia. Appreciate that. His Queen covers are amazing. You know what I could imagine him doing, Freddy? I can imagine him doing Freddy real well. And Glazer, he's so humble, and the things he can do with his voice is amazing. Like the new Freddie Mercury, 100% incredible talent. Just finished my exams. Congratulations, Glazer. Congratulations. Yeah, it's an adorable. That honestly, the peak popcorn is amazing. Bring back my old cold weather. Hashtag not my Scotland. I'm built for the cold. This weather is torture. Yeah, in all fairness, I lived in Spain for 5 years, and I'm used to that. I'm used to the heat, but it's a dry heat in Spain. It's the humidity here in Britain that's just crazy. And Kane, I'm good. Sorry that response was in a boss after boss part of the story of a Phantasy Star 19 New Genesis. No worries, Kane. I appreciate you. I literally made Spupa work, Lewis. I feel like I can do so much more. Ruru, honestly, I have zero doubts in your ability. You're amazing, 100%. Very excited to see what you're bringing up as well. Full time, 5-0. I'm better than Pep. Sonky of Slowpoke. Yep, no, that was. Yep. I derped. Who gave Slowpoke their own song? I know. Slowpoke deserves songs. Wags, good morning. Good morning, Wags. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? But Sonky of Slowpoke would be a great title. We're in talks to write it. I'm thinking about getting Taylor Swift in to sing it. But the case Wags. I'm wonderful. How are you? You seem to be feeling better. So yes, I've had some good news this morning. Once I've caught up on the chat, I'm going to explain what happened at the doctor's this morning. So I'll explain what the where the progression is now. Because I'll update you all on my health. So yeah, once I've caught up on the chat, I'll get straight onto that. It was made for Yadon's Paradise, which is a website that was released for Slowpoke Day. Got released in Japan first, then later in English for Slowpoke celebration of his merch line. So the track was made by Pokemon Company. I was making a mod for it in a game, but I had to make the minor mode for it to make it work in the game even better. You know what? I'm excited. Kremlin, what you drinking? I'm currently drinking an Aldi energy drink. Aldi's own energy drink. Dark Thunder. So he was quite a funny one, since it actually gets Friend Guard. Oh, that's a good point. It's been nearly an hour of catching up on chat. Sounds about right, to be fair. And yo, Ellie in Exile! Ellie, welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful day. And thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing? How is your stream as well? What have you been up to? Excuse me. But thank you so much for the raid. Honestly, massively appreciated. It means the world to me that you consider me a safe place to share your community with as well. So thank you so very much. But for those of you in the chat, if you don't know Ellie already, Ellie is an amazing streamer friend of ours, a wonderful content creator who definitely deserves your support. So please make sure to click that link, smash that follow button, and spread the Limbo love. You all know the drill. But how are you doing today, Ellie, my friend? How are you doing? Also, for those of you who have come across with the raid, if you don't know who I am, my name is Limbo Lewis, also known as Twitch Jesus. For some reason, I've got no idea why. I'm a Pokemon content creator on usually 3 days a week. It's only been 2 days this week. It's only going to be today and tomorrow, just because I've been working so very hard. So yes, I've been very busy. So yeah, so that's where we're going. But yeah, hopefully schedule will be returning to 3 streams next week, and it's always Pokemon content here. And today, call me Ishmael, because I am returning to get my white whale, my Moby Dick. Nihilego, where we have done 295 DAs, where we have beaten the Nihilego. We've done even more where we didn't beat it, but we've done 295 where we've beaten a Nihilego, and it is still not shone. We're doing it with the shiny charm, so we are almost 3 times over odds. It is not affecting me. It's not causing me sleepless nights. It's not making me cry into my breakfast every morning. It's not that serious. But it's fine. It will come. It will come. And I'm hoping that today I've had some... Because I had a bit of good news today. Goodish news. I was just thinking, if I was to say it, just to say it without context, you'd be like, that sounds like bad news. But good-ish news for where I was. So I'm hoping that's going to bring some good luck into the stream today as well. But yeah, so please bear with me. I'm currently catching up on chat. I've been for the last hour. That's what happens when you don't stream for about a week. So yeah, so just bear with me as I catch up, and then once I'm all caught up on chat, I'm going to get into the game. We're going to set up a Dynamax adventure for us all to get into, and then we're going to have a little, I'm going to explain to you all what's happened with my health as well. Have we reached Drag Affiliate? So I've been out of the loop for a little bit. The last I've heard, Kays, Wags is on a break. Might be some information in the future. We'll find out. But Wags, again, don't feel rushed. Just know that we always got your back. As you didn't know if Sam Ryder was younger or older than you, he's 33 according to Google. Oh, okay, so he's a year older than me at most. Okay, so yeah, in that case, I'm just now feeling like I look really old. That's not great. But yeah, not the first person to say that Sam Ryder and I have a similar look. A similar look. I think my face is a little longer than his. A little longer. A little old, little longer, little uglier, but it's all good. And I don't mean that, I'm not meaning that to put me down. Sam Ryder is a beautiful man. He's a beautiful, beautiful man. There we go, got down to the raid. Ellie, welcome in. Thank you again so much. It means the absolute world, so thank you so much. Maggie1811, Maggie, welcome in. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day with us, and thank you so much for being here as well. Really appreciate you. Bearded Beauty, 95, Bearded Beauty, loving that as well. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, and thank you so much for joining us too. Shane, I've had Dark Thunder. It's pretty decent. You know, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Because then it's cheap. You'd think, oh, maybe it'd be a bit poor. You know what? It's alright. It's alright. Ellie, lots of love, Louise. Lots of love, Ellie. Thank you so much. Honestly, you're an absolute superstar, and I can't even put into words how much we appreciate you here. So thank you so much. Kane Haggis. Kane Haggis. Have we got a more Scottish Kane in the chat? Kane Haggis, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, and thank you so much for joining us as well. Blaze, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the resub. 14 months. I'm running out of fingers, guys. I'm running out of fingers, limb buddies. But honestly, thank you so much, my friend. Massively appreciated, but never ever expected. So it means the absolute world. Thank you so much. For those of you who don't know Blaze already, better known as Blaziken, make sure to click that link, smash that follow button, and spread that limbo love. You all know the drill. But how are you doing, Kate? What is going on with my throat today? Honestly, feels like there's a fly stuck in my throat. Really weird. But Kane, thank you very much for being here. Massively appreciate it, my friend. Might have to call you Haggis because we've got another Kane. We'll discuss that. Let me know if that's okay. Of course, lovely. Thank you so much, Ellie. You're an absolute superstar. If there's one thing we need for a pseudo, is a griffin. It's perfect for it. It's also not a dragon. Yes, that would be so cool as well. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Very specific question. Was that Thunder? Thunder. I can't remember how I did it now. Thunder. Luigi from Super Mario Bros. Superstar Saga. It wasn't. It actually wasn't. I've not... Wait. No, I have played Superstar Saga. I've never completed Superstar Saga. So no, it wasn't. It wasn't. Did it sound like it? I'll take that. I'll take that. Weirdly, I remember saying it, but I can't remember how I said it. My brain, my poor brain. Hashtag blame SpongeBob for jellyfishing the shiny one still. It's always SpongeBob's fault. Or in Spain, Bob Esponja. Ellie, all good. Just had a blast on Mario Kart. Now get ready for weekend away. Oh, amazing, Ellie, amazing. I won't ask where you're going. If you want to tell us, that is totally fine as well. But I would say definitely don't go any specifics. just in case of doxing or anything like that. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend away. I hope it is absolutely amazing, and fingers crossed it is just the most wonderful weather for you as well. But that sounds like a great weekend plan. How the scans go? I hope you've had some answers. So yes, we've had some answers. Yeah, I think the best way to word it, if you were to just take it out of context, you go, that's bad news. But considering the context, it's good news because it's putting me on the path to recovery, which is a good sign. But I'm going to explain more once I've caught up on chat. I keep saying that and then not catching up on chat. Right, sadly I'm on an indefinite hiatus. I need a new computer, and for that I need some dough. I feel you there, Wags. Lukey the Kitsune! Lukey, welcome in, how are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, and thank you very, very much for joining us. Most importantly though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? So I've been in a while, so what is going on? No problem at all, thank you so much for popping in, really appreciate you. And yeah, we're going to be doing some Dan Max Adventures, hunting for shiny Nihilego. I'm just going to be updating you all on my health as well. But yeah, that'll be coming up very, very soon, once I've caught up on the chat. I'm loving this game, so much to do, and the story is good. Not the best I've ever played through, but it's slow, but it ramps up. Hey, as long as you're enjoying it, Kane, that's all that matters. Clark13, Exile Raid, welcome in, Clark, welcome in. How are you doing as well? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. But how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? And thanks to Shout Blaze. No worries at all, Blaze. Thank you so much. I thought it's getting cloudy because of the Dark Thunder. Hey! Oh, I love it. I actually really like that. So I think I'll say that as well. Yes, I'm just cloudy because of the Dark Thunder. The Dark Thunder. Oh, mate, I think I'm doing it again. Thunder. We need to get you in the Exiles Family Discord, Lewis. You'd fit right in. Ellie, yes. Do you want? So, tell you what. Send me a link. Send me a link. Either if you've got me as if you can DM me on Discord, drop me a DM, or just send it in a Twitch whisper. I'll get myself in if you're happy to invite me. I'd love to. Yara, I bring up Griffin pseudos because mine is a floofy ice Griffin. I want to see it. I want to see it. Aaron, your chef has arrived. Welcome in, Aaron. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here as well. Most importantly, though, how are you doing? And second most important question, what's on the menu today? Let us know. Oh, what is going on with my throat? I'm off to Liverpool for a date weekend with my best friend and soulmate, Ellie. That honestly sounds perfect. I hope you have the most wonderful time together. I hope you have the most wonderful time in Liverpool. I hope the weather is just perfect for you. I hope you get to do so much amazing things, have so much amazing food, have some amazing drinks. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. To the both of you as well. I hope you both have the most amazing time. Has he done it? Has he caught up? I'm just about caught up. Yeah, I'm just about there. I was sleepy. How's everyone? I feel that, my friend. I feel that. Whispered you the link, lovely. Thank you so much, Ellie. Thank you so much. I'll click the link. I won't go properly into it. I'll just accept I'll accept it now. Continue. Join. Perfect. And I'll do my my introduction and stuff a little later on. Yeah, that's fine. Do that. Computer, do the things I am asking you to do. Just do the things. Do the things. I am human. Stop asking me if I'm human. Oh, contain all images containing an animal. Oh, no. Okay, they're all animals. Right, verify. Okay. I think we're in. Oh, there's like a little questionnaire. Okay, yes. Good rules. Appreciate those. Finish. Okay. Now, okay. I'll do my introductions later. Oh, there we go. I'm in. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Where we at? Hope you have a lovely weekend too. Thank you so much, Ellie. Thank you so much. I'm definitely looking forward to a relaxing day on Sunday. 100%. Blaze, it's great you some info about the recovery, mate. Hopefully you have a good and fast recovery, mate. Thank you so much, Blaze. Yeah, I'm so excited to finally be getting somewhere with it. Welcome to the Exiles family, Lewis. Thank you so much, Ellie. Honestly, really appreciate. Looking forward to getting in there as well. Just think that we say we don't talk about sports in chat. Yeah, exactly that. I mean, in that state, it was referencing FIFA, as in the game FIFA, as opposed to any actual like real sports going on. So I don't mind that so much, but I appreciate that as well, because I understand how that could come across as being very football heavy. So yeah, I appreciate that. I think yeah, probably the right decision, just so we can keep the chat flowing correctly. But at the same time, Raf, do appreciate it, mate. Congratulations on the win as well. You deserve it. Hope you do well. Yeah, I was unaware of that. Yeah, to be fair, I completely understand. Reading the message, if you hadn't seen the previous message, you would definitely think that he's just talking about football. Especially if you don't know the Champions League isn't currently active. So yeah, so I appreciate that. You definitely did the right thing, Ruru. Not a problem at all, mate. And again, Raf as well. You also you've not done anything wrong there. It's yeah, I think it's just a context issue. It's all gravy. We love the fun redeem. Absolutely love the fun redeem. Homemade mashed potatoes, homemade deep fried fish, chips cooked in duck fat, and baked beans. Very nice. Crazy English, welcome, Lewis. Thank you so much, Crazy English. I hope you're having a wonderful day as well, and thank you so much for being here. But honestly, really appreciate you. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? I was unaware of that. It's all good, Rui. It's all good. Like I said, that's an issue. That's an issue with context, and that's sort of the reason I do sort of edge away from sports chat in the chat, because I'm a sporty person. I enjoy sports, but I understand a lot of people, especially in the community, aren't that interested. And generally, and it's not just sports as well. There's quite a few things that if it's something that is only a few people are interested in, I'll happily talk about it for a little bit, but as soon as it starts to get too much, I'm happy to sort of push it to one side. I'm happy to discuss it in Discord or something like that as well, but we have to be aware that there are a lot of people here, and obviously we need to try and make sure that we are keeping everybody included as well. So I hope you all understand that as well. Please never think that it's because I'm not interested in the things that you're saying. I honestly, truly am. I love hearing about everything that you're interested in, and hearing your passion honestly makes me feel so good. So honestly, feel free, if there is ever anything that you want to talk about that maybe won't necessarily fit into the chat convo when we're streaming, by all means, feel free to go into the Discord, general chat, anything like that. Pop in some messages in there, or even feel free to drop me a DM. Always happy to respond to people. I'm not always the quickest, but I'm always happy to. So if you ever need anything, just let me know. I wonder what this button do. It's the fun button. We always love the fun button, Aaron. Not all Pokemon fans are football fans. Ergo, le moi. I'm sorry. Hey, it's all good, Blaze. It's all good. And yeah, that's it. I'm a big football fan. A little disappointed with my team's season, but that's it. That's it. You know, I've got people to talk football with. If I need to talk football, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, it's just about being fair on everybody here. I don't want anyone to come in here and then, you know, say enjoy the content, but then feel like they're like half an hour they have to sit there and be like, oh, this is a topic I'm not really interested in or know anything about. Just trying to balance that a little bit as well. We always love Ruru, of course. Slowpoke, do love myself some football. Yeah, and my bad, guys. Not at all, Raf. Not at all, my friend. Not at all. Honestly, big loves, my friend. Big loves. YouTube plays. Hope I don't go over triple odds with Giratina. I'm hoping I don't hit triple odds myself, but fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. It's going to turn into just chatting stream if nothing starts. We're almost there. We're almost there. But the thing is, that is how our streams go. To be fair, it used to be pretty much standard that I would go just over an hour, just chatting with people, welcoming people in. That's just how it is on this channel. Sometimes we get in early, sometimes it's as soon as a half hour, sometimes it does take a little bit longer. And again, if there's days where we've, like today, I've not streamed in almost a week as well, so plenty of people have got a lot to talk to me about. We've got a lot of people in the chat, so yeah, just please be patient, and I will get down to it very, very soon as well. Oh, good, thank you. Loving your vibe so far. We'll definitely be sticking around. Thank you so much. Honestly, really, really appreciate that, and I just hope you have a wonderful time as well. Wags, have you seen Spupa this gen now, Ruru? I'm so excited to see your Spupa stuff. Blaze, clean and simple. All passions are welcome, but don't overdo it. Perfectly said, Blaze. Perfectly said. Crazy English, who do you support? Yeah, like, well, it was a team that had a very, very poor season last season. Leicester City, the Foxes, unfortunately going to be in the Championship next season, but I think it's going to be a good thing for them. A rebuild is important, and we'll come back stronger than ever, and probably win the league again. But like I said, not going to go too far into that. It definitely got a buff with one of its abilities. It did indeed. Right, caught up on chat. So we're going to move across. We're going to jump over to the game screen. We're going to look at getting some DAs done. Okay, so here is the game screen. Show the game. Please. Hello. Where's the game? Oop, there it is. I can't say that I've noticed a change. What was the buff? A new ability for Spupa. It's a solid one. Okay, so for us to do DAs together, we are going to need to connect ourselves to the internet. So we'll press the Y button on the controller. That'll bring up the Y-com. Once you're on here, press the plus button on your controller to connect to the internet. Once you've done that, just make your way down to the Crown Tundra, and you're going to make your way to the Max Lair. I'll show you where that is on the map in just a second. There we go, town map. So you're looking to go to this fly point here. One of the two fly points in the slippery slope. One of them is the Crown Tundra Station, that's the one on the left. The one on the right is the Max Lair. Head to there, and that'll bring you to the outside of this cave. Make your way into the cave and speak to this lady at the back. She'll ask you if you'd like to embark upon a Dynamax adventure. Yes, please, is the answer we'll be going for. So you might know how to find certain special Pokemon. Which Pokemon would you like to set out to find today? Well, we're going to be going for Nihilego, because that's what we're hunting for. This will be 296 if we do it successfully, and hopefully it'll be shiny. If you have Nihilego on your list, feel free to click Nihilego. If you haven't got Nihilego on your list, select anything is fine. Then we'll save the adventure. And you're going to press the plus key on your controller when you get to this screen, and this will bring the keypad up, and then we're going to put in the code 2121 121 and 3. Once you've done that, hit invite others. So I'll pop the code into the chat and the types that we're looking for as well, and we'll see who we can get to join us for this one. Yeah, there is something I'd love to ask when it comes to Fake Mon I make. What start would you pick? Oh, good question. Now, I'll be honest, generally I do go for the water starter. But let's just have a little look. Which section of the Discord did you pop it into? I think we had a Fake Mon section. Now Lewis, when I heard Vita for the first time, the main part reminded me of the older Disney movies where the song and music was very playful. Oh, I get you. Please note you must have the DLC though. Yes, you must have the Sword and Shield DLC. Yo, we got Ruru! Welcome in, Ruru. You know what? I've never even tuned in Max Layers here, and Slowpoke song testing is done. Time to choose the first one. Got Friend Guard. It did get Friend Guard. By the way, TJ, I made it to level 70 yesterday on Diablo 4 on the highest world tier now. Let's go, Blaze. Smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. Oh, we've also got Ninad. Ninad, who is Ninad in the chat? Please let us know. Please let us know. Blah, blah, blah. It's just an art because I didn't say anything to fit better. Appreciate that. Yeah, art is perfect. Weirdly, I was looking because I thought we did have a Fakemon section. Yo, those are incredible. Those are so good. So good. Oh, I love the way you've done it. The whole thing. The whole setup, the way it looks from the background, the height difference. Oh, that is amazing. And the shinies. Oh, they are so good. So good. Yeah, I would be all over Mistun. Mistun would be, yeah, Mistun would be my favorite for sure. Okay, just gonna quit out of this one just because we didn't find out who Nenad was in the chat. I'm gonna say it's the one thing we do say is if you are looking to join us, please let us know who you are in the chat, just so we know who is who. Oh, and I'm the Scorbunny. Sorry, Slowpoke. Sorry, because I didn't see Nenad pop up in the chat saying I'm Nenad, something like that. Sorry, my friend. Sorry. So yeah, let's get that sorted in again. All right, we'll set that back up. There we go. Okay, so we'll pop that all in. Get that going again. 2 1 2 2 1. Oh. 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 and 3. There we go. And the invite is now up. Okay, so yeah, get yourselves back in. Not a problem at all. And yeah, Slowpoke, I'll get you in now so I can always remember your in-game name. There we go. Diablo experience is only 3 years short of my Pokemon experience. Fair. Gonna bring the look by tuning in the first time. Slow changes. Skip my message. Sorry, my friend. Like I said, just because it wasn't clear as I was flicking through. That's all it is there. Just don't have a real name that much. That's fair enough, Slowpoke. That's fair, but obviously I don't know that. I'm not psychic. The water starter's really good. I don't blame you. It looks so good. It is also one of my favourite water starter typings as well. Water Fairy, same as Primarina, who's an amazing starter as well. Honestly, love it. Absolutely love it. What's a real name? I know, right? I know. Griffpup is the cutest out of all the Fakemon, though. Yeah, honestly, so good. I love these designs. Absolutely love them. To be fair, I really like Griffpup's shiny. I think that's such a good one. So good. The entire line shiny. To be fair, all these shinies are amazing. Colour me impressed. No, I don't like it. It's the game. It's the name that's in game. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate that, but it's just so that we know, just so that we can keep an eye, make sure everything's going on right. Is there anybody else looking to join us, by the way? Anybody else? I know that it was the 3 of us before we had to cancel it. So if there's nobody else looking to join us, I'll look at getting this started with 30 seconds to go. No one knows my real name, and I keep my real stuff shrouded in shadow. Nothing wrong with that at all. Cromlin, you want your Ultra Beast in a certain Pokeball? I think I might restart my games to save Beast Balls when I go for them. That's a good idea, Cromlin. That is a good idea. You don't get a lot of Beast Balls as well. I have such a plain name. Travis, yo, the thing is, right? So you describe that as a plain name, and maybe it is. Maybe it's a common name where you're from, Wags. Travis is so uncommon over here in the UK. I think I've maybe met one Travis in my entire life. I love the name Travis. I think it's such a cool name. Blaze, name the Pokemon 950. No need for a refund, just a little brain trainer. Oh, that is a tough one, you know. That is a real tough one. See, it must be from the latest gen. I'll pop the types into the chat as well. Ideally, want to be looking for ground types. If not ground, psychic, water, or steel. Ideally with stab. If not stab, then just so they've got the move at least. Right, Pokemon 950. That's got to be from Gen 9. That's got to be from Scarlet and Violet. But it's got to be relatively early on as well. 950. See, the weird thing is, because of the number... Small hit, it's a new gen Pokemon, no regionals. Yeah, I had a feeling it was. What route? I'm thinking... Yeah, it's not great, but I'm thinking normal, ground. Normal is probably going to be our best route for opportunities for ground type moves, at least. Right, Pokemon 950. The weirdest thing is, there's a part of me that's thinking, is it going to be one of the starters? I've got a weird feeling it could be. No, because that would mean that the Sword and Shield ended on 949. I don't think it did. I definitely think it's early. If it's not a starter, it's definitely early. Yeah, okay. I'm not certain on this at all. This is essentially a guess. My original thought was it could be Sprigatito. It was literally like the first one on the list. But I'm talking myself out of it. And I'm going to say Lechonk. I'm going to say Lechonk. Final answer. Boop, boop. But I really don't trust myself on that one. Don't trust myself at all. Let us know there, Blaze. Let us know. Gingy, never got the DLC for Sword and Shield. I would love to join otherwise. Honestly, Gingy, I 100% recommend. I 100% recommend this DLC for Sword and Shield. Even if you got Scarlet and Violet now, it makes Sword and Shield. It is that good. So I think your name is unique. It is, to be fair. It's a very cool name. Limbo Jingle from Yara. Thank you very much. Blessed, absolutely blessed. Love that. Thank you so much. Lechonk is really early, if I remember correctly. Right. Okay. Incorrect is Clove. Oh, okay. Okay. So, oh, right. So, what number is Lechonk? If I remember correctly, and oh, of course, the Legends Arceus ones that got added in. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So it was further in. Yeah, I'm gonna head off. Kind of tired still. No problem at all. No problem at all. Thank you so much. Honestly, really appreciate you. But yeah, get yourself some rest. We'll definitely catch up in the flip side as well. Shane, Pokemon's DLC now. Yes, for a couple of generations actually. So Sword and Shield have the DLC. Scarlet and Violet's got the DLC. And to be fair, it's been so good. Legends Arceus had DLC as well, but it was unpaid DLC, which is really nice. But I mean, when you really count it, before the DLC, we just had director's cuts. So from Pokemon Yellow onwards, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Platinum, they were all like, director's cuts. So we were paying a full price game again, and having to start the game all over again. So it's like, why buy the original two? Whereas now the DLC is cheaper than buying a game new and adds almost an entire game's worth of content onto your existing game. It is a much better system, 100%. Didn't even think I was going to get to attack. Really, Quaxley is 912. Like 910 was 5 off, so I was close on top of my head. That's really good, Slowpoke. Honestly, good memory there. Wags, lurks and has a self-induced overindulgence headache. Oh, bless you, Wags. No worries at all. I hope you feel better soon, though, my friend. I really do. Not much. It was a great shout. Much closer than mine was. Let's go ground as well. Haven't played since Ultra Moon. That makes sense. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, I completely recommend it. They are absolutely fantastic. Sword and Shield was good. The DLC made it outstanding. Scarlet and Violet, arguably, I mean, for me, is probably joint best game they've released. It is that good. TJ, did you see my huge Hollow Miraidon EX card, by the way? It's in the Pals group. I haven't seen it. I'll have to check it out. Like I was mentioning earlier, I've not had a lot of chance to check on the Discord, but I will pop in now and look. Good memory. Gus, my level 1 living dex paid off knowledge of my decks. Yes, my friend. Yes. Okay, let's get some damage done on the Marowak. And Gingy actually never really finished Sword and Shield. I got through the storyline, but I think I only had like 112 in my Pokedex. I rested way more to Scarlet and Violet. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But yeah, if you ever do fancy going back to Sword and Shield, 1,000,000% recommend the DLC. Such a good idea. Would need to buy a Switch first. It doesn't really seem worth it, even though I love Pokemon. You know what? That's fair enough. It's not. I'm gonna say it's not for everybody. Personally, like for me personally, I was happy to go for the Switch. Because as consoles go, for me personally, it makes the most sense. I wouldn't bother with a Sony. I wouldn't bother with an Xbox. It's just they don't have anything that interests me. But other people might find that it works for them better than, say, Nintendo. Like, even then, for Nintendo, for me, I've not got Tears of the Kingdom, didn't have Breath of the Wild, not done any of the other games. It's just been the Pokemon games, and I use my PC for my other gaming. And my PC is stronger than any of the consoles on the market. So yeah, personally, that's how it works for me. But everyone has different needs, they have different wants, and if it works for you to not have the Switch, totally appreciate that. But hopefully there'll be a situation coming up in the future where there's an opportunity for a Switch, maybe cheaply, and then that'll give you an opportunity to get back in to some Pokemon as well, because it's been going on leaps and bounds, going so well as well. With huge, I mean very big. I'm loving it. Wait, is it like it's an extra large sized card? It's not like a normal sized card. You have a completed living dex. I'm 1 Pokemon off, Krablin. I'm 1 Pokemon off. I just need Poipole. Just need Poipole for my living dex, and then I'm sorted. Which is actually part of the reason I'm doing Nihilego now. I'm going to be getting Necrozma at some point, and then I'll get, and then I'll be able to get the Poipole. But yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Yeah, I probably should have gone for the Necrozma first, but I really wanted Nihilego shiny, so yeah, get the Nihilego shiny. I'll probably get Necrozma shiny off stream. I've got a feeling people aren't as keen on the DA streams anymore, but we'll see how we're doing. Let's see how we're doing. In my opinion, it's worth it, but you're your own person. Exactly that. And if you're not going to get the use out of it, then it's not worth it for you, and that is the important thing. Don't ever let anyone else tell you how to do it. It's like, if you like something, you get something. It's because you like it, not because you need other people to like it. Okay, Marowak is a really good shout. If anybody wants to go for that, I think it's a great shout for either of you. If not, then I will. There we go. Perfect. I'm exactly the same, TJ. Only Switch for Pokemon and the rest on PC. Spot on. What's a PC? I recommend it. Pretty good. It's like, oh, it's as big as my head. Oh, I love it, Blaze. I love it. Also, I think I need to swap around now as I don't have Stab. I only have 1 water move on a fighting type. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to say, an opportunity for Stab is good. So the hierarchy is a ground type with a ground type move. After that, a non-ground type with a ground type move, or a water type with a water type move, steel type with a steel type move, or fighting type with a fighting type. I can't remember what the types were. I'm thinking too much. Psychic. After those, then it would be Psychic, Water, or Steel move holders that aren't Stab. So that's sort of the hierarchy of order. So yeah, so if you can get something that is ground type with a ground type move, that is always the preference. Gingy heading to the chiropractor, leaving a lurk. No problem at all, Gingy. Thank you so much. Massively appreciate you. But yeah, hope the chiropractor visit goes well. Hope everything's good, and sending all that limbo love, my friend. But thank you so much, Gingy. Slowpoke, gotta go with the stab grounds. Don't have any stab. Great shout there. Great shout, Slowpoke. Fun fact, I haven't had a PC for a good 4 to 5 years. No way. Personally, I don't know how I would live without it. But again, it's different people's needs, different people's wants. So yeah, totally understand that as well. Now, I did say I was going to be mentioning about how my doctor's thing went earlier on today, so I think it's probably a good time to bring it up. So yeah, I went into my appointment today at 9 AM to discuss my MRI results. It was actually seen pretty quickly. Normally you'd get there for just before 9, then you're waiting for like 15-20 minutes, but no, it was seen pretty quickly as well. So that was solid. That was good. But then I started speaking to him, and again, he's a locum doctor, so he's not a permanent GP at my surgery. Instead, he's employed directly by the NHS and visits other GP surgeries. He has been amazing. He's been absolutely outstanding. So good. A massive help. And yeah, so first thing he does actually is he actually checks up on me regarding some of my other medications, some mental health medications, stuff like that. That was a really nice touch. Really appreciated that. But then we get into it, and he starts talking about the results from a scan. He says that it is showing what you've said that you think the pain is. It is sort of coming across that way, and we are aware of that. So what it looks like is so essentially 3 of my vertebrae are potentially a little bit too big or slightly out of position, but essentially they're not. They're either by size or positioning, they're not quite right. Due to that, it's impinging on one of my nerves on the left side. Now, that is what's causing the majority of my pain, and especially a lot of the sharp pains and the pains that are causing me issues throughout the rest of my body, like my arms and shoulders. So that's all linked there. So that has been an answer, at least. But the other side of it is that I'm apparently showing signs of arthritis, which, as I was saying before, part of the news, without the context, you'd say, oh, that's bad news. At your age, arthritis, that's not great. Isn't that a hernia? Correct me if I'm wrong. No, a hernia is where... essentially, it's where essentially something inside of you, say if you had a stomach hernia, that would be where your stomach has broken. Essentially, your stomach has pushed between the muscles of your stomach and your and so your stomach is sort of pushing out from inside your muscles. Same sort of thing. So if you have a hiatus hernia, that is the one where it's that can be sort of your nerves or your cartilage or your like a slip disc and things like that. So yeah, so a hernia is just something that's pushed through your muscles. So it's not that. It's not a hernia. Hernias are very painful, but very easily treated. So yeah, I would never recommend a hernia to anybody. Definitely not. They are very painful. But yeah, there's plenty of people get hernias throughout their lives, never have any treatment for it, and are totally fine. My uncle has had so many hernias, so many. And yeah, depending on what it is, some of them do require surgery, but generally speaking, they tend to be able to be sort of manipulated and stuff like that. So yeah, it's hernias aren't great. Hernias aren't great at all. Atlas Gaming, welcome in, Alice. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, and thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? So yes, like I said, it's probably it's definitely bad news to hear that it's sounding like arthritis at 32, especially in your neck. That's less than ideal. So the position that we're currently sitting in is that I'm being referred to an orthopedic surgeon, to an orthopedist. orthopedic. Yeah. One of those people, an orthopedist, a back doctor. So yeah, gonna see a back doctor. Orthopedic surgeon, yes, thank you, please. So yeah, so gonna be seeing an orthopedic surgeon about it, and we're going to discuss potential surgery. It's one thing that was a surprise is that I was under the impression that it was one vertebrae that was causing me the issue. I thought it was just, and weirdly enough, the way I describe it, it is the larger vertebrae that I've got, and that's sort of making sense now. If my vertebrae is too large, it's bigger than it should be. That actually makes a lot of sense. But yeah, so apparently it's not just that one. It's my C5, C6, and C7 vertebrae that are all causing issues. So yeah, C5, C6, C7. Couldn't tell you what that means, but it's three vertebrae that are next to each other. Yeah, it's a tough spot. It's not ideal. It's not ideal, but like I said, the positive is that I'm now being referred. I'm now going to be able to see if we can do something about it. Hopefully I can avoid surgery if possible. Definitely want to avoid surgery if I can, but if not, then surgery at least will be a solution, which is much better than I was before today, where I was like, I've got something wrong, and I don't know if there even is a solution. Now there are definite paths I can go down. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I've missed a bit of chat as well, so let me catch up. Ruru had a double hernia at one point. Oh, bless you, Ruru. I know that they absolutely suck, and a double hernia as well must have been absolutely awful. So I do hope you're okay. Arthritis is reversible, right? I'm not sure. That's a very good question. Can arthritis be cured? There is no cure for arthritis. The treatment goal is to limit pain and inflammation and preserve joint function. Yeah, no cure. Yeah, no cure for any of the arthritises, be it rheumatoid, be it osteoarthritis. Yeah, unfortunately, no. It's just a matter of relieving symptoms and improving joint function. Oh, well, that's sad. That's sad. Oh, dearie me. I mean, hopefully I've got at least double my life left. So I've got to put up with this for a while. Atlas, yesterday on Violet, I got 2 shinies. Congratulations, Atlas. Feel free to post screenshots into the Discord. We love to see people's shiny flexing, so feel free to pop in there. Shane, All the Walking Dead is now on Disney Plus. Time to finally see what all the fuss is about. Never seen it myself either, Shane. Might join you for that. It's a tough spot. Lower neck, that's the one. Yeah. So it's. I mean, I can pretty much point it out to you. Oh, I will do it in a minute.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, the planet across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Oh, we absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So yeah, so if I was to show you all where it is. Am I doing this the right way? No. I need to bring my hair the other way if I'm doing that. So yeah, it's these ones. If you can see that, I can't see the screen, so I don't know. So maybe you saw that, maybe you didn't. I've got no idea. Yeah, it's the best way I can describe it. It's where my neck. It's where my neck joins my spine. So it's like the point that I can do that from, I think. Right? So yeah, so it's going to be an awkward one if there was to be surgery for sure. No shiny for me. Already got a shiny Nihilego after a long time. Trying to bring luck. Appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Fingers crossed, mate. Much appreciated, Blaze. Honestly, really do appreciate you. Big loves. Big loves. Yeah, it was when I was young, had an accident on a bike. I'll leave it at that because of reason. I appreciate that, mate, but I'm sorry you went through that. And is it all okay now? Is there like weakness because of it? Is there risk of it happening again? But I do hope you're okay. That is it's the 4th, 5th, and 6th vertebrae from your skull. What, 5, 6, and 7? Oh yeah, because then 1 would be yeah, I think about yeah. Slowpoke going to be dropping out now and do some Fortnite parkour. Still here to vibe, much appreciated, Slowpoke. Thank you very, very much. And I hope everyone's well. It's like I play some Diablo 4. Amazing, Emperor Cool. I hope you're having a great time as well. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, that's a tough spot. I have the same problem with my neck over there, but with me it's a muscle issue. Oh, I hope you get it sorted as well, mate, because it's like the worst place to have pain, because if you can't have your head comfortable, what can you do? It sucks. Atlas, I'm planning on seeing The Flash tomorrow. Oh, amazing. I think I'd heard that there was a Flash film coming out, so I hope that's absolutely amazing as well. I think it really messed something up in the long run. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that as well, Ruru. Really, really am. And I do hope there's some positive light at the end of the tunnel for you as well. So massive Limbo loves. Let's check if we've got any shinies. Linoon is not a shiny. We can tell that straight away because it doesn't look like a Colgate toothpaste. So yeah, it's not Linoon shiny. Marowak isn't shiny. Miltank is not shiny. Nihilego 296 is not a shiny. It's not a shiny. It never is. It never is. Right. 296. There we go. Oh, rats! I know. I thought that could have been the one. Yeah, it gives me a tingling upper jaw and a cotton head. I'm seeing a physical therapist on Monday. Oh, I hope that goes so well for you, mate. I really, really do. Right. I'm going to look at taking... Yeah, I wasn't going to, but you know what? I think I will. So I can try and go a little bit longer. I'm still getting that throat issue. Yeah, so I'm going to try and see if we can go a little bit longer. The back is causing me a little bit of issue. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a very Swifto Breako, just so I can stretch myself out. And then we're going to get straight back into it. We'll get straight back into it. And do another DA, see if we get shiny, see how we do from there. Where's our shine back from Scarlet Violet Sun Shield? I know, right? I know. Quiz Limbo is not deactivated, it's on cooldown. Should be available in 7 minutes. 7 minutes time. Ruru, thank you for the Addison break message as well. So yes, I'm going to take a very Swifto Breako. I won't be gone for long. Just going to go and stretch myself out a little bit. And then I'll get straight back in. We'll go straight back in. We'll try and get another DA done. We'll see if we can squeeze in a third as well. But yeah, I think that's about where I'm going to be able to do today. So yeah, so we're going to take a very Swifto Breako. I'll be right back, and then we'll get some, hopefully get the shiny Nihilego. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. BRB. It's going to be burning. Oh, look at that. It's a non-shiny Salandit. No, none for Jackson either. Ah. Okay, let's have a little look. Dunsparce is not. Gloom is not a shiny. Crawdaunt is shiny! Shiny! Crawdaunt! Shiny Crawdaunt! We've got a new shiny, everybody! Oh my days! I wasn't sure. It looked a little bit washed out, but I'm like, oh my days! We've done it! Shiny, look for it. Shiny, look for it. Did it. Oh my days. We've got ourselves a shiny Crawdaunt. Look at that beautiful little crab. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Okay, we still check the Nihilego. The Nihilego is not shiny, but that's fine because we've got ourselves a shiny Crawdaunt. Is more to do with the fact that hey up. Yo, shiny dealing! Let's go! Let's go! Shiny dealing! We got the little pink flowered deer. Hard day, things are not all well here, so doing my best right now. Oh, I'm so sorry, mate. I'm sorry it's been a hard day, and I do hope your day just gets better from this moment onwards. Manifesting that positivity for you, mate. Let's go! Let's go, Ruru! The look is there for you! The look is there for you! Can you believe it? Oh my day! Absolute classic episode as well. So cool. Wait. That's not, is it? Is that just the sun? Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my days, we've done it already! We've done it already! Oh, I did not think it was gonna happen. Oh my days, let's go! Have a wonderful, wonderful, sheep-tastic following evening, you wonderful, wonderful, sheep-tastic, fantastic, legendary, beautiful, and pretty lovely, the absolutely best man, the one and only married dinosaur, Disney Prince, Limbo, Mimbo, Father Lawrence, and the wonderful, wonderful, sheep-tastic, fantastic, legendary, beautiful, and pretty lovely, the absolutely best woman, the one and only married dinosaur, Disney Princess, Xena, Mina, Mother, Xena. Game theory should cover a very important theory. What the dog doing? What is the dog doing?
He's moving around the fan, he's getting a lot of room, right? I'm just trying to make sure that I've got as much as you in shot as possible. Right, are you ready?
Which way should I go? Should I go this way?
Yep. I'm ready. Wait, but... He's going down.
And we're coming up again.
Bring it back up.
Pulling it up, pulling it up, pulling it up. And down, and up. Wags, did we get any shinies yesterday? Wags! Wags! We didn't. No problem at all. Oh, my memory escapes me. What is that thing we have? Wait, what thing we have? What do we have? We do love the fun. We do love the fun. No doubt. No doubt. Right, Dean, Pioneer, some of you take it. Yes! Love it when the AI takes one. Love it when the AI takes one that they...
Wait! What the hell happened?
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give me my toss of a planet and cross the tower, Vegeta wins. Bye-bye!
What's going on? Your bits are everywhere. Just put my headphones on. Just. Six. At work again. Are you in pockets? I've said some gibberish at any point. Pay no mind. Yo! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Oh! Oh! It's happened! It's happened! You were here! You were here! Moment! Can we make that?
Dude,
Oh! Exactly. Mitch, who he is cosplaying as? Cousin It. Cousin It from the Addams Family. Mainly because it's a really easy cosplay for me to do. I actually... Oh! Yes! 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 Oh, it's happened. I knew it was going to be right towards the end. Right towards the end of the... I'm really proud of myself for tooting my own horn, which is something I've had to learn to do.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Here they are all all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, I landed across the tower. Vegeta wins, bye-bye.
Okay, so yeah, so I'm always an onion. So in that case, I'm a shaman on the top layer. Underneath the shaman, I'm a spinner. Underneath the I'm a shaman at the top layer. I'm a human beneath the shaman. I am a spinner beneath the human. I'm a Zora beneath the spinner. And I'm a Celebi beneath that, because Celebi is the onion fairy. I am the onion fairy. I am the onion fairy. Yo! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my days! Within the first 4 hours of playing, Scarlet, and I spotted it. Oh my days! Oh my days! So yeah, that is evidence on stream. Evidence on stream. Can we make that a moment?
I'll do it.
Thank you, Zena. Oh, sorry, see you, my friend. Thank you so much. Much loves for you, mate. Much loves. I'm so happy today has now become the best day ever. Oh, we do love the cute walk. We love the cute walk. Absolutely adore that. It's got the kind of thing. So that's the reason for it. It's gonna be burning. Oh, look at that! It's a non-shiny Salandit. None for Jackson either. Ah. Okay, let's have a little look. Dunsparce is not. Gloom is not a shiny. Crawdaunt is shiny! Shiny! Crawdaunt! Shiny Crawdaunt! We've got a new shiny, everybody! Oh my days! I wasn't sure. It looked a little bit washed out, but I'm like, oh my days! We've done it! Shiny, look for it. Shiny, look for it. Did it. Oh my days. We've got ourselves a shiny Crawdaunt. Look at that beautiful little crab. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Okay, we still check the Nihilego. The Nihilego is not shiny, but that's fine because we've got ourselves a shiny Crawdaunt.
He's moving around.
Hello again, Limb Buddies and Lurkers alike. I've had a stretch. I'm feeling a little bit better. Ready to carry on with the stream and hopefully see ourselves get a Nihilego shiny. So we're gonna jump straight into it. Keep the record of the Nihilego as well. And oh, we've got a quiz limbo from Seer. We were talking about your cervical vertebrae over here. Neck bones, thank you very much. Different species can have a different number of cervical vertebrae, but how many does the giraffe have? Yo, great question. And yo, Carlenzo, hope this makes you feel extra better. Thank you so much, mate. That is a whole year of subs, 12 months. Thank you so much. Massively appreciated. Never ever expected. Let's get a shout out going for you as well, mate. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome back. You're getting, pal. Got me some watermelon monster energy drinks. Oh, that sounds delicious. Not the biggest fan of watermelon myself, but that actually sounds like it would be quite nice. Might have to try it. I do say that. I'll try anything twice. Oh, the Drifloon became a Ditto. Oh, the anger, the frustration. I feel that. Alright, so we're going to select Nihilego. There we go. Select anything is fine if you are joining us and don't know what to do. So yeah, select anything is fine. 2121 121 and 3 is the code, and the invite is now up. Okay. How many cervical vertebrae does the giraffe have? Well, you'd think it's going to be a lot more. You'd think it would be. Because they have really long necks. But now I'm wondering if this is like a trick question. And their cervical vertebrae are actually just, much like ours, just at the very top near the skull. And then they have another one that goes down from there. But no, it must be. It must be from the shoulders upwards, right? Must be. Jeez. Oh, that's a tough one. It's a real tough one. And I imagine their vertebrae are probably bigger as well. I've got a feeling I'm either really lowballing this, or I'm nowhere near high enough. Now, I'm either lowballing it, or I've gone way too high. I'm not too sure. I'm going to say 20. 20 is my answer. No scientific reasoning behind it. Boop, boop, final answer. I feel there's probably about 20 in there. In that neck. There's probably about 20. If there's about... I even said that. I even went that direction. 7, as many as a human. I'm cheeky. They're just much bigger than humans. I even said they're going to be a lot bigger. They're going to be a lot bigger. The reason I kept it down towards 20 the reason I was, in my mind, I thought I was lowballing it. I was like, yeah, right. Oh, that is frustrating. That is frustrating. Great question there, though. Great question. If anyone can refund Sears quiz limbo points, please do, mods. That was a brilliant question. That was an absolutely amazing question. I knew that, that's why I kept quiet. Carl Enzo, good knowledge. Tritax Zach, welcome in, Zach. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, and thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Yo, Zach! I don't think I've seen this clip before. You are looking swish. You are looking nice there, my friend. Oh no! Oh no, I've definitely not seen that clip. Oh! Oh, I hope you didn't get any on that lovely waistcoat. That is amazing. Honestly, you look so good there. But apart from the cake in the face, you look so good there, my friend. But yeah, for those of you who don't know Zach already, please make sure to click that link, smash that follow button, and spread that limbo love. Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome, and the Dimmadopest redeem we have on this channel, no doubt about it. We've got a Nido Queen. Nido Queen will be ideal. Slowking is a good shout as well, with Razor Shell and Future Sight. Both are super effective stab. AI's Jinx is a bad shout. Doug Trio is a good... You know what? We'll take that. I should have joined Slowking, part of the Slow family. Oh, you should have done. It's all good though, Slowpoke. I understand. You got other things on. I appreciate that as well. Right. Okay. So we've got great options down at the bottom, not great options up at the top. I'm thinking maybe we'll go to the Colossal on fire. So we'll go water, and then something else. It was my birthday stream last year. Had just the occasion. No way. How have I not seen that clip before? Unless maybe it's shown and I didn't see it, and that's very common for me. But oh, that's great news, Zach. That's honestly, that was so good, so cool. But yeah, you honestly, you scrub up real well, my friend. You scrub up real well. Oh, Collins, beautifully said, yeah, I hope the pup is doing well. Better than this morning, making progress. Good to hear, Blaze. But yeah, I hope Bandit Bandit feels better soon. We don't like seeing Bandit feeling poorly. We really don't. Yeah, all the love. Give Bandit a big old cuddle from me as well, Blaze, yeah? We do love Blaze's dog. I didn't have much sleep last night. Oh, bless you, Blaze. I'm guessing you were just worried all night. Yeah, I'd be exactly the same, brother. I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry. Give him a big limbo cuddle. Thank you so much. He's our mascot. We love Bandit. Bandit is an absolute superstar. Top mascot. He needs all the love. He deserves all of the love. Every single iota of love. Every single bit. But yeah, it's always upsetting. It's always a nervy time when a pet's ill, because you know they can't tell you how they're feeling. They can't explain what's going on. But you know that they're not themselves, and you just want to be able to do something to help them. And when you can't know what it is, it's a very nervy thing. But But yeah, Blaze, sending all of that positive energy, all of that limbo love, and I do truly, truly hope and pray that he feels better soon. I really, really do. And then hopefully he'll be up and about, right as rain, bright-eyed, buoyed, and bushy-tailed in no time. Bandit is my lovely attack dog who has a heart of gold. It's a Belgian Malinois. But don't jump in the garden. You will regret it. That's what you want from attack dog. Very kind, heart of gold. Oh. Why am I still getting that weird feeling in my throat? Just as another point as well, because I thought about this when the quiz limbo was popped in by Sear. A lot of people get confused when you mention like a cervical vertebrae or something like that, because obviously there's the body part, the cervix. It makes you think that, is that in the wrong place? Is that something else? Is that what? Is that who? Is that when? Is that where? Is that why? But yeah, so yeah, the cervical vertebrae up in your neck. I think there's a reason for it as well. I think it's the like the Latin root of the word cervix makes sense for it, but I can't remember what that is. Developing hay fever, TJ. I do suffer with hay fever, but it's not quite that normal feeling. Normally, when I have hay fever, it feels like I'm just itchy inside my throat, like itchy all the way through. Like if I could get my hand, if I could get like a scouring brush into my throat, I would feel great. Like every single like millimeter of my throat is like scratchy. No, this honestly feels like there is a fly in my throat. And every now and again, it feels like it tries to crawl up a little bit. That's the best way I can describe it. It's the best. I've not got a fly in my throat. I keep drinking, so it's clearly not that. But yeah, I just don't know. It's a weird one. Shame man, Veggie. It's with an E. It's with an E to get the shame hens, the shame hens. But always appreciate the shame hens, PG. What flavour is that energy drink? Never heard of them. So Dark Thunder is original. It's original. So it's Dark Thunder. It's from a supermarket called Aldi. Honestly, it just tastes sort of like a slightly more mild Monster, I think is a good way to describe it. I don't have much for this, coach. Ruru, you've got this. You've got this. And we did it. We did it. Okay, so we've got two water types there. Now, I was thinking fire, but now I'm thinking, is Colossal going to not enjoy the rock type moves? Would Drapion be better? Because it's Drapion on the right. Maybe we'll go Drapion. As the water types, I can't tell what either of them are, so we're just going to go for that one because there's an item. It's like a frog in the throat. Could be stress related. Maybe. Maybe it could just be something stress related. I was a little bit stressed about the doctors this morning. Might go wise glasses, you know. That might do. Like a ball of phlegm that just JoJo's in the upper throat. It doesn't feel like phlegm. It feels more hard. It might be hair. It might be a string of hair that's stuck. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just not sure. It just feels odd. It just feels odd. But yeah, it doesn't feel like gooey. It feels firm. Like a sunflower seed. Because Ruru just mentioned a sunflower, and that made me think, oh, actually, yeah, that's actually kind of what it feels like. It's like a sunflower seed. Speaking of doctors, do you have your scan already? Oh, Colenso, yeah, so I have, I've done a little bit of an update for everybody. I'll mention it again now for the people that weren't here for it earlier on. So I've had the MRI scan, had the results from it, and I saw my doctor today to go through the results. And yeah, so we had a chance to sit down, had a little bit of a chat about it. Wonderful, wonderful guy. So really got on with the guy. He's not a GP at the surgery. He's a locum, and I think that's really what's helped me get the answers I've needed. So he's someone that's specifically contracted to the NHS, not to a GP surgery, and he goes into different surgeries to cover. He's been very, very good for me. He's been absolutely outstanding, so I'm really appreciating him. But yeah, so today I was able to find out that essentially 3 of my vertebrae are either too large or out of position. That's my C5, C6, and C7 vertebrae. They're impinging on a nerve on my left-hand side, and I'm also this is the sad bit, unfortunately, is I'm showing signs of arthritis, which isn't ideal at 32, but I am being referred to an orthopedic surgeon, and we're going to have a discussion as to what routes of options I'd have. It might mean some surgery, it might not, but I'll be able to find that out when I speak to the orthopedic surgeon. So as soon as I get that through, hopefully that'll be better. But we'll have to see. I've been looking into various sets and possibilities. I would love to see a successful Sunflora set. Sunflora definitely can, 100%. 100% can, but it's just hard to get it to work. But if anyone could do it, Ruru, it's definitely you. Weirdly, I feel like maybe Sunflora would work best as a support, just because it is missing quite a few important stats, but I'm excited to see what you do with it. What's Spain's healthcare like? Their country get free healthcare? Good question, good question. So when I was in Spain, when I lived in Spain, I got free healthcare, but that was due to being British and on the NHS. So we had something called the European Health Insurance Card, which allowed us to have NHS, essentially NHS paid for our stuff. If you're out on holiday, it's insurance that pays it. So I'm guessing no, it's not free healthcare in Spain. I don't think so. But it's actually a good question. It's a good question. But that being said, though, the healthcare, the hospitals I've been into, like the Juanedas and stuff like that, they were very, very good. So, yeah, I would say that their healthcare is good, but I don't think it's free healthcare. Yeah, not to my recollection. Because Blaze knows Spain very, very well as well. I just don't know. We use our Dutch insurance. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is it just out of interest, Blaze? That's actually a really good question. It's not something I've ever really thought about, but Kremlin, thank you for making me think about this. Blaze, is it? Do you have free healthcare in Holland, in the Netherlands, or do you have to have insurance? Because I'm just not sure. I honestly don't know how it works. I think your body just can't handle your awesomeness, but I'm no doctor. Carl Enzo, I think that's right. I think you're totally spot on. I think you're completely right. That's it. You're getting a doctorate now. We take a huge fee in the United States unless you're job insured. Yeah. So the way it works in the US is very, very different to how it works here in the UK. Don't get me wrong. I know that a lot of people say that one side is better than the other, and some people say that the other side is better than the other, and stuff like that. I think both have their pros and both have their cons. From my understanding, and don't get me wrong, I've never really experienced American healthcare, so I don't know for certain. Obviously, I know it's very, very expensive, almost prohibitively expensive. Like when you have to pay for an ambulance ride and things like that. That's what I would describe as prohibitively expensive. But at the same time, like the amount that you wait for stuff here. I've been trying to get this sorted for over 10 years. So I've suffered with it for over 10 years. And it's taken that long to get somewhere. And essentially, the point I'm trying to make is that when it's free healthcare, like we've got here in the UK with the NHS, It is the NHS's money that they're spending to cure you. So they will do that the cheapest way they possibly can, and they will try to avoid spending if they can, which is why it's taken me so long to get here, because it's a lot cheaper for them to send me to a physio to give me an exercise than it is to get me a scan and to see a surgeon. So that's a bad thing. Whereas in the US, because it's your money that you're spending, and obviously it's private, you've got the option to choose, well, potentially, theoretically, you have the option to choose hospitals, you have the option to choose your service, and stuff like that. So, like I said, it's prohibitively expensive, but you've got choice for quality. In the UK, there is no choice. You either, you go for what you get, and that's it. The other thing is, in the UK, we also have private healthcare, so we do have private hospitals as well, but you can't opt out of the free healthcare. And free healthcare is a misnomer as well. It's not free. We still pay tax. We pay a form of tax called national insurance. National insurance is what pays for the NHS. So in reality, we do pay health insurance, probably less than you guys do in the US. I don't know what your premiums would be or anything like that. But the difference is, we don't have a choice to pay it. We have to. That is money that is taken out of our money in tax. So if I wanted to go private, I would still be paying for my free healthcare on top of the private case I would be going for. So it's things like that that make it a little bit... Yeah, so I personally don't think either have necessarily got it right, but I don't necessarily think anywhere has got it right. So it is a tough one. But yeah, really, really good question there. Blaze, spot on. Really, really good question. It's the kind of thing that you don't always think about. And now I wonder how many places have like a socialist healthcare system like the NHS, and Canada, like you mentioned there, Kremlin. Yeah, I heard Canada has free healthcare, but the waiting line is crazy. Exactly that. When you've, and that's it's sort of the argument of capitalism, isn't it? When it's monopolised, then you begin to have issues, and that's how it is in the UK. It's monopolised. And Blaze, I have to pay my own medication. Insurance doesn't cover it at all. See, that sucks. That sucks. See, our medication is subsidised. So like my prescription for my mental health medication, I pay around £9 for that. Whereas I know in the US, like insulin, for example, that can be like hundreds and if not thousands of dollars. So there's definitely a disparity there. That's I'm going to say how expensive medication in the US, especially when you realise how relatively inexpensive it is elsewhere in the world, kind of shows you where there's money being made in the US. And this is why there's always so many comments about like big pharma and stuff like that. And I understand why there's a lot of conspiracy theories regarding that as well. No, not at all. Right, okay. But yeah, that's what interests me, because obviously I know that we get we used to have the EHIC card, the European Health Insurance card, so I wondered whether that was something that, but yeah, interesting to know. Geese! Welcome in, Geese. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Just a quick hi from me. Hope the health update is a positive one, pal. Yeah, mostly. I'm going to say, if you've got to rush off, I'll happily tell you about it later on. Not a problem. But if you are sticking around, I'll happily mention it again now anyway. So yeah, been to the doctors. I'll do it short for you. So yes, I've gone to the doctors this morning, got an update on sort of an answer to what the results were. It's yeah, a little bit more than I thought it was. I thought it was only one vertebrae that was an issue. It turns out that it's 3. It's my C5, C6 and C7. They are potentially either overgrown or out of position. So they're either too big or been like just not positioned correctly. It's impinging on a nerve on the left side, and I'm showing signs of arthritis. So I'm being referred to an orthopedic surgeon, and we will be having a discussion about potential surgery when that comes through. But so I was saying this earlier. In context, it sounds like really bad news. A 32-year-old arthritis, that's not great. but in context for how long it's taken me to get to this point, to finally have a journey, a path towards a solution. Obviously, arthritis, there's no cure for that, but there are things I can do. That is all I ever wanted, is a potential way of dealing with it. And so for me, whilst it sounds like bad news overall, it's for me personally, I'm really happy with the results. So yeah, maybe bittersweet, but I'm quite happy with it. But like I said, if we want to have a chat about it more, we'll chat later, not a problem. Blaze, we pay around €150 per month, and the first €385 of costs are for own risk. Wow. And having insurance is mandatory in the Netherlands by law. You get fined or even jail time if you don't have insurance. Much like it is in the UK for car insurance, it's legally mandatory to have car insurance here in the UK, and you insure the car, not the driver. Which I know, and I think that's different in Spain. You insure the driver, not the car. Or is it the other way around? I can't remember. But yeah. But interesting enough, then, Blaze. So if you pay around and all that, and it's mandatory in the Netherlands to have it by law. But can you choose which insurance company to go for? Is there like a comparison site of different health insurance providers where you can go, oh, this one's a little bit more expensive, but it'll give me this, or this one's a little cheaper, but I won't get that? And then do you have a choice of which insurance provider to go to? Because I think that's like the big difference between the UK and the US. You can choose between providers. Okay, so that's where it's different in the UK as well. In the UK, you can't choose. We just have the NHS. If you want to go private, you can then pay a provider separately then, but you don't stop paying your public health. So it's just again, that's where it starts to get prohibitively expensive over here. So yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Basically, it's expensive to get sick here. Better avoid it. That's, you know what, good advice. Great advice. After paying my own medication, insurance doesn't cover it at all. Right. Now, Blaze, if you don't mind me asking, and obviously it's maybe a little odd because different medications will cost different things. If you are on any medications, roughly how much would, say, a month's supply of that medication cost? Like I said, in the UK, a month's worth of my medication costs me about £9, and generally, pretty much any prescription costs about £9. So I'm wondering how subsidised it is in the UK, and also how unsubsidised. Between 50 and 60 euros. That's insane. That is insane. But at the same time, that is probably still a heck of a lot cheaper than it is in the US. How surreal is that? 3 countries, UK and Netherlands are very, very close to each other as well. The US and the UK have a lot of similar, like cultural similarities, but so differently. And you have to pay pharmacy tax over that as well. That's crazy. That is crazy. I heard Canada has free healthcare, but wait, no, it's crazy. My friend who's Canadian denied that being true. Feel they got offended by me asking, so I don't know how true it was. Yeah, now this is something as well, and this is something I found. I'm going to try and be as fair as possible, and that's what I've tried to be with this discussion as well, because I know a lot of people love the NHS, a lot of people hate the NHS, a lot of people love the American healthcare system, a lot of people hate the American healthcare system, and vice versa. Dutch system as well, as we've heard, is also not necessarily perfect. So I think it's good to be able to have a discussion and be balanced with it, 100%. Yeah, I do feel that you're right there, Cramlin. I do think there are a lot of people who are very precious about things, and do sometimes feel it's a personal attack, especially if it's, say, someone from a different country making a comment on how something in their country works. So I understand that, and I can imagine that maybe it got their back up, maybe they got a little bit defensive and said, no, we've got it good. And maybe in their mind they're like, our health service has problems, but the Americans one is worse. So why would the Americans be allowed to comment on ours? And again, that's just because we only get certain views of it. The American service may be better than the Canadian service. I don't know. I haven't experienced either, so I don't know. A lot of people haven't experienced either, so they may not know. But like I said, I have a feeling, when it comes to it, I don't think it's been done correctly anywhere in the world. I don't think anyone's got it perfect. But it's a very good question. We pay tax from salary as well for healthcare on top of mandatory insurance. Oh, okay. So essentially, you're paying national insurance like we do for the NHS. But do you have to pay for ambulance rides? So I'm wondering whether your tax from salary towards healthcare, whether that pays for emergency services. I thought Denmark has free healthcare too. Might well do, you know. Might well do. Oh, Ruru, GG's, good luck in the name of Arceus. Twitch Jesus and the Holy Chat, please grant us the shiny Nihilego look. Shaman, shaman, shaman. And hopefully that will bring us some luck. The weekend's almost here, geez. I got you, pal. I'm feeling positive here that you're on your way to getting help with it. Catch you in a bit. Thank you so much, honestly. Catch you very, very soon. But yeah, you can choose stream providers. I know very little about insurance, just know I need it and have it with my job. And that's another thing as well. I'd say it's probably quite uncommon to have health insurance with your job here in the UK. If there's anything provided in Holland, you pay tax. If you haven't have tax, you pay taxes? No way! How can you be taxed on your tax? No, normal insurance pays for that. It's an employer's tax, but the employee has to pay it. Very weird system here. That is a weird one. That is a weird one. Right, let's have a look then. Okay, Sea King, not a shiny. Octillery, not a shiny. Drapion is not a shiny. Nihilego, 297 is not a shiny. It's not a shiny. It never is. It never is. Ah! Oh, it'll come. It'll come. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm probably not going to be able to get through another full DA. I'm afraid. I'm definitely feeling tight, feeling the burning sensation in the back of my neck. So I think that's where, unfortunately, I'm going to have to look to wrap it up now. I'm so sorry. I feel like we were pushing back towards full-length streams, and every now and again I feel like I take 2 steps forward and 1 step back, and we just keep. But we are getting there. We are getting there, and hopefully getting a little bit better with it as well. And hopefully once I get some news from the orthopedic surgeon, it'll get me a little bit better as well. So we'll see how that goes. It's like gas as well here. We pay taxes for petrol. We also have the 21% tax products over that same. That's nuts. So we do have tax on petrol, but it is just the petrol. It's just the tax on petrol. In France, we have a double system. We have a public-based insurance and a private premium one. Everyone has the base one, and it's paid by a fraction of workers' pay, and companies have to offer private premiums to their employees, and they can have people from the family if they pay extra. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Okay, so that's an interesting way of doing it. And hopefully that, again, hopefully not like double paying like it sounds they are in Holland. Kremlin, really appreciate the stream, man. Kremlin, I really appreciate you being here. So thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Aura, welcome in. I'm thinking that healthcare should be provided by the state. If healthcare provided by the state is good, it also means there are less people being sick for less time, allowing for economic growth too. You know what? That is a very good point, Aura. Very good point. The only problem is if the state hasn't got enough money to keep the service free, then standards begin to slip. And again, the problem with like the problem with it when it's like here is in the UK with the NHS and it's a monopoly. There's no competition to make sure that the NHS do the right thing all the time, and that's sort of why there's issues. People have issues with it now. It's a tough situation. I don't think there is a single correct solution for it either, other than Britain gets more rich to be able to afford it more. But yeah, unfortunately, it's overstretched now. Overstretched, underfunded, makes it very tough. But I completely agree with you. In a perfect world, healthcare provided by the state keeps everyone healthy, does it to a high standard and to a low cost. Would be the absolute ideal way of doing it. Unfortunately, we don't have an ideal world. We have corrupt people. We have people who take advantage and stuff like that as well. So there's issues on all sides. And like I said, no country in the world has got it right yet. I hope and pray that eventually we do. But yeah, as it stands at the minute, we have a number of healthcare systems across the globe which are differing levels of good or bad and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's like I said, it's just about the balance. And this is someone who has worked for the NHS. I've worked for the NHS. I've worked within the NHS. They provided, provided me services. I appreciate the stuff the NHS does. Like I said, there's no, just matters at the moment. There's no perfect system. If you don't like taxis, never move to Holland. Fair, Blaze, fair. Raph, I'm back. Welcome back, Raph. Welcome back. I've been lurking, by the way. I'm doing well. Great to hear, Aura. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Optimus, thank you very much for the follow, Optimus. Massively appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day with us as well. So thank you so much. Oh, lovely. There's a hydrate from Raph, a posture check, and a stretcheroony as well. We always appreciate that. So thank you very much indeed. And, or in my opinion, if the NHS had competition, it wouldn't get used by as many people, as most people can't afford to not use the NHS. Very true. And my point was more along the lines of, because the NHS is a monopoly, and we do pay for the NHS. Obviously, we still pay for the NHS throughout we still pay it with our national insurance. It's just the problem is we don't have choice. Like we do with car insurance. So with car insurance, again, it's legally required, much in the same way that we are, much in the same way that it's mandatory for us to have the NHS national insurance payments. Car insurance is also mandatory. It's always also a legal thing, but we have the option to choose our provider. That's where the balance is. If you have a good service and it has competition, that will cause the good service to become better because they don't want to lose the people to the other service. But like I said, there is no perfect way of necessarily running that. There's no perfect way, especially as we already have a system in place. So yeah, so like I said, not necessarily a perfect answer for it, but yeah, it's a tough one. But I'm gonna say the more that can be helped. Like I said, the American system is no better. That's like I was saying before, prohibitively expensive, but a faster service. So yeah, it's a tough one. Like I said, I've had to wait 10 years to finally get referred to an orthopedic surgeon. That is insane. That is totally insane. Psychic Will, speaking of the NHS, are you running DA solo with such or can randoms like me hop in? So we do them random, we do them so absolutely anybody can join. First come, first serve. We pop the code into the chat and then get straight in with it. Whoever can get in gets in, and then we keep going around. So it's an open invitation every single time we do it. Unfortunately, this is where we're looking to wrap the stream up for today, just because my neck is causing me a lot of jip today. So we are going to wrap up a little bit sooner, but don't you worry, I will be streaming again tomorrow, and in tomorrow we will be doing Scarlet and Violet. We're going to be doing terror raids with chat. We're going to be doing the event dens, smashing through our 6-star, 7-star, 5 stars, and as many dens as we can to get some herba, to get some candies, to get some of the mints and stuff like that, all of that good stuff. Where are we at? No problem, just making sure you stay hydrated in this heat, my friend. Really appreciate it, Raph. Really appreciate it. Blaze, you can join by first come, first serve. Limbo is not running any more DA today. Exactly that, Blaze. But thank you very much for popping that in. And Optimus, good time zones all. Very good time zones to you as well, Optimus. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much. And Aura, have a good rest of your day. Rest well, Limbo. Thank you so much, Aura. Thank you so much. Oh, well, sounds good. Feel better. Thank you so much as well. Really appreciate that. We do still normally stream 3 days a week, and we will be back to 3 days next week as well. It is most likely to be Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, maybe. I think that's looking like it's going to be, but I'll update the schedule. I know I forgot to do it last week, sorry. So I'll update the schedule on the Discord. Let me pop that in the chat as well. So yeah, we'll be doing Sun Shield DAs again, probably around this sort of time next week, around Friday. Tomorrow, however, we will be doing the Terror Raid events in Scarlet and Violet, and again, anybody is free to join us as well. But like I said, that's where we're going to look to wrap the stream up for today. Let me explain what else is going on this channel in the coming days. As I find a wonderful person for us to raid across to as well. Oh, that's disappointing. Right, so we're going to be raiding across to a wonderful friend of ours. I can see we've got a lot of fantastic streamer friends of ours currently streaming. But like I said, let me explain what else is going on this channel in the coming days. So I am going to be streaming again tomorrow. Like I said, we're going to be doing the Terror Raid event with chat. and that is going to be from 2 p.m. BST. And hopefully we'll be able to go a little bit longer than we have done today as well. That's what we're hoping for. So yeah. But like I said, we're going to look to raid out now, so please stick around for the raid. If you do stick around for the raid, you will gain additional channel points to use on this channel for the next time you're here. So that is always well worth it as well. Always well worth it. But I'm just having a look to see who we've got on. I'm trying to find someone that we've not raided to recently. I'm trying to find someone that we can raid across to that we haven't seen recently. And I'm wondering how this stream is going along. Let's see what's going on over here. This might be a good one for us. Yeah, this could be good. This could be good. Just wait for the ads to finish. But yeah, I think I found. Oh, they might be getting close to ending though. Okay. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look somewhere else. Done those very recently. Maybe we'll go this way instead then. Yeah, this is a great shout. This is a great shout. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to raid across to an amazing streamer friend of ours, a wonderful, wonderful content creator who is honestly absolutely hilarious, and the reason that we call the Dimmer Dome redeem the Dimmer Dopest redeem we have on this channel. That's right, we're going to raid across to the one and only Schwack. So let's get Schwack's raid message in the chat. So if you are a subscriber, please copy this message here with a Twitch raid rockets. If you are not a subscriber, please copy this message. There we go. With a Twitch raid... oh, wait, I got that wrong. First one. If you're a subscriber, copy the message with a Twitch Jesus emote. If you're not a subscriber, copy this message with a Twitch raid rockets. When we get across to Schwack's stream, we're going to paste those messages in the chat so he knows exactly where all the Limbo love has come from. He is currently shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet, shiny hunting for a shiny Chespin. So we're going to go across there, spread some of that Limbo love, spread some of that Limbo luck as well, and try and get that shiny Chespin to appear for the amazing, incredible Schwack. So like I said, make sure you've copied that message ready to paste in to the chat when we get across there. But all I've got left to say now is thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for taking part. Thank you for being involved. Thank you for watching me still not get a shiny. And I can't wait to see you all again next time, tomorrow, 2 p.m. BST. So thank you all so much. I do hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your morning, day, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on where you are in the world. I can't wait to see you all again tomorrow, 2 p.m. next time. Take care. Bye-bye!